Let's get the show on the
Yes,
road.
Dub, I'm spending time with y'all. I hate when I miss a day. I really do. I feel like a failure.
Hey, Dub,
Damn.
man, how's the baby doing?
Well,
I do.
damn.
I hate missing. I hate missing work. Like I'm like y'all can ask my boss. I don't miss work for shit unless I really have to.
Wow.
I just hate. I don't know.
Well,
I
isn't
can't
in your
hate on my
industry
dad.
like it's very hard to miss days?
No, we're not really allowed to have days off, and especially this whole year. I've worked throughout this whole entire pandemic. Okay.
Hey.
Trying to inform the great people of Columbus, Ohio, what the fuck was going on.
You
in
are
these
highly
streets.
blessed and favored, CC. You could have been sitting at home going, where that next check?
That is true, but you know, that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Don't look that gift horse in the mouth. Just wear your mask and do your job. Man.
I feel like I already got it, but don't tell nobody, y'all, because then the men in black gonna try to come for my antibodies.
Yikes.
All right, Vlad, let's set it off, man. I know we're a little bit behind schedule. We got Jaz the Rapper coming on the show in 30 minutes at 11:10.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about some of the
Yes,
newest
sir.
announcements and some of the most news that matters within the culture. Take it over, Vlad.
Hey, man, ladies and gents. Salute to our sponsors, thepeacewatchers.com. Thepeacewatchers.com is a Black-owned social app, all right? It is a social app that will help ensure the safety of us, our people, all right? So let's stay on code. Ladies, are you feeling unsafe going from point A to point B? Well, if you have downloaded the app already from peacewatchers.com, you can drop your location and a peace watcher will show up and ensure your safety. Also, if you're being accosted by the police or being detained, drop your location and peace watchers will show up within a 10-mile radius. They will all get the signal, show up and hold you down, videotape it, ensure your safety also. So once again, log on to thepeacewatchers.com, download the app, stay on code, and support Black business and LTBR Daily. All right, friends, time to rock.
All right, so we put a little bit of pressure yesterday on the league. You know, with Kings and Queens being less than 20 days away, less than 3 weeks away, there was still no announcement, there was still no promo, and I was a little upset, to be honest. I reached out to Debo. I said, hey, listen, man, tell me who's on the card.
On you, OG.
I said, tell me who's on the card, or if you're not going to tell me who's on the card, at least send the girls our way, so let's get the promo started. You guys can't complain that female battle rap doesn't get opportunities. You finally get the opportunity, and you're going to give them less than 3 weeks to promote? They got to write for some of the hardest battles of their life. How are they going to write and promo if you don't give them the proper alignments? So put that pressure on the league. They made that announcement. You know what I'm saying?
And now you're giving me what
And now you're giving me what I want.
Yeah.
Headlining, we got it. It is official. We've been speculating for quite some weeks. We had a hinge. We had some rumors, some clues, but now it's a real word. Tsu Surf versus 40 Bars is officially going down as the headliner of Kings and Queens. Now that it's real, finally, 40
You
and
can
Surf are
tell.
spending time with me. Everybody out there, please let's talk about what you guys think about this match. This is for the people.
Man.
Hope they both don't choke.
Yes.
Salute to the
I'm
chat
happy
admin
this
in the
means
building.
Surf won't
Chat
ruin the
admin,
decade
behave
card.
today. Please behave.
Please.
Don't get us canceled.
My
Two of
two
my favorites.
favorites.
Surf 30
40 going to body surf.
says CLW. Thank you for the love and the pics.
240, but I know Cortez mad. Nah, Cortez gonna be sitting there with a big old bottle of Dom Perignon going Team 40, Team 40. Over that thing.
Cortez can't be mad because he didn't complete the easy objection.
That's a bar, but you
Objective?
stumbled it. Damn.
Yes.
That was a bar, CC,
Sorry.
and you stumbled it. Damn.
I swear, Mondays and Wednesdays are going to be the worst for me. I have
Oh, man.
overnights.
Surf didn't
It's
even
so
fully
hard.
prep for Lux
I
after
don't know
months.
sleep.
Says VZ. Shiesty Slime, get her water. This will get you some water. Get CC some water.
Nah, I need
That
some
water.
caffeine.
Lyrical
I
need,
need like
she need that lyrical hot water.
vitamin B12 shot. Like I need everything right now.
Lyrical hot water.
I choked like Surf. I sure did.
CC
That shit's
jeopardizing the bag.
contagious.
Surf just there for the check. I mean, he gets paid handsomely. Why wouldn't he be there for the check? Let's not downplay.
Everybody's there for the check.
If you give me a Surf money, I'll battle too.
I'll show up and get bodied by 40.
I'll
It's all good.
let myself. You remember 2008 when Young Hot said, "I'll get embarrassed for 10K." Hell
Yep.
yeah!
Yup, he ain't
Can I-
caring.
You embarrassed me already for free. I might as well get a 5-figure check for it. already
You're gonna be my ghostwriter though. I'm gonna try to memorize your bars, but I need a ghostwriter. I'll take 10K to
you don't get this Rex mixtape bag. Listen, man, I'm gonna hit up Fiverr.com. I'm gonna hit up one of those ghostwriters, right? I'll pay $15 for 3 rounds. And I'm gonna just record it, put it in my ears, listen to that shit every day for 3 days. Then I'm gonna go there and get spanked for my 10K. Good night.
Give me my money.
Frank's gonna get a ghostwriter straight from India and whatnot. He's gonna be like, oh,
give me my money.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Surf sound like he doesn't care about the battles. I mean, we haven't heard any of them speak, so except 40.
40 ain't playing.
40
man.
wanted this, and I'm happy she finally
playing.
got what she wanted.
Don't hit up Jay Murder for bars. I won't because he's gonna expose me.
Right. Yeah, Jay Murder, he snitching out here. You know,
he's counterproductive. Like you can't be the guy selling the work and clients. Stupid.
Then you ain't gonna get no new clients.
I'm gonna see him on Sunday. I'm gonna tell him how ridiculous that was.
Oh man, Latino heat, man. Latin crime going on.
We're gonna hear every bar from 40. Hustle backwards. All right, the 2 people that we pay the big bucks here. Let's have you guys break it down. Tsu Surf versus 40 bars. Being as objective as possible, how do you see this match going, and who has more to gain from this match?
Ladies first.
Give it up for the ladies. I'm excited for this, but I'm also, well, I'm not in the mood for Surf. So Surf is still in timeout with me. So that's just how it is. I don't care if this was Surf versus Cortez, John. I will not be picking Surf anytime soon until he can show me that he really cares about this shit called battle rap. So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm definitely going to be riding for all of the ladies. So let me put it out there right now. I'm rooting for all of the ladies. I'm picking all of the ladies to win, regardless of how it may turn out or how y'all think I'm crazy. I'm being biased. I'll be that. But I definitely need 40 to show up because not only did they give her what she wanted, she needs some payback. She needs to talk to Surf. She needs to do that talking. She actually is the first one to talk to Surf since his horrible performance in Gnome 10. She has all of the opportunity and all the ammunition to use. She needs to use it wisely. And she also needs that payback after how he disrespected her to her face. Okay, not too long ago. When she did have a choke and she did do bad, but he is the worst to talk about anybody choking or anybody's record when it comes to battle rap. So I'm gonna need 40. I know she been riding. I know she ain't stupid. So she gonna get ready. I'm gonna need her to win. I'm gonna need her to bring this W back to the ladies.
Oh man.
Okay.
See, if I know anything, I know that hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. Surf's last album
know it and write it down.
Surf's last album was Make Sure You Kill Me, and I think 40 Bars is coming to accomplish the mission, all right? She ain't playing no games. Her memory is A1. She remember what it felt like to sit there and get berated and publicly chastised by a peer. Not an elder, a peer. All right, she might be older than Surf, come to think about it, because 40 be giving them cougar vibes, you know what I'm saying? But I do know this, man. This battle could go 2-1 either way. But who do I feel wants this battle more than the other person? Definitely gotta be 40. I see Surf out there chilling with Hitman Holla.
He ain't gonna have no third.
They on yachts, you know what I'm saying? They're toasting, they're cheering. He's wearing house slippers everywhere he goes, you know what I mean? These guys can't find any shirts to save their lives in California. And I'm just like, Surf, man.
He's not even riding. I'm telling y'all, he has not rode.
You look like you are enjoying life just a little bit too much. And 40 is in the trenches. We see her all the time on Caffeine. We know that notebook is sitting by her. We know that Team 40 is like, you better not lose. We got your back. And we going to be riding. We going to be right out there. Okay, girl, we got your back. You the queen. Team 40. Team 40. All right. So, that's what y'all be doing. That's what y'all be doing. So y'all be Team 40. Team 40. Okay, so we know that she's got a whole platoon on her back. All right. So I feel like she's coming to take this victory. I still got it 2-1 either way. I gotta see the talk. I gotta see all this. You know what I mean? I still
no, I don't want to see none of that talk. Surf can talk a good shit game.
He sure
That's
can.
one thing about Surf. Surf will talk so much shit. and bomb the next day during the battle.
Oh, I
I'm
hear
tired of
you.
that. I don't give a fuck what he got to say.
Hey,
Period. I just need to see what he's gonna say when it's time for him to spit them 3 rounds. And it looked like you said, he living his best life, like he was doing before Lux. He was living his best life. He ain't grinding. He ain't taking it serious. And 40, she been planning. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad stuff for you. It's gonna be bad. When you lose to a woman, it's going to be even worse than what you did versus Lux. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad for him. It's gonna get dark.
I can't wait to see what the setup is
dark.
like also. I'm like, is there still going to be a little crowd set up? Like, are they going to have a set, a little stage? Is it going to be just them two standing there battling one-on-one with no guests, no crowd? Like, all of those things come into play. They all come into factor. You know what I mean? Because I definitely feel like Surf felt a little bit of that when he battled Lux and there was no one around to support or help out.
He need that gas.
Well, speaking of gas, 40 Bars does have a quote on 15 Minutes of Fame where she says, "This is a small room with no gas." Trolling Surf. She's already starting a promo for it. And I'll say this much. Since Surf already battled in a no audience room, I am going to 100% believe he's going to contest battling in that kind of environment again. I don't think he'll do it. I think he will be very adamant about getting some kind of a crowd like how Summer Madness X did. But I want to talk about the statistic that 40 just hit because of her headliner on URL. She's headlined 2 of the 3 URL cards she's been a part of, and that makes her now the leading female headliner on URL. That means she's headlined the most cards out of any female in URL within a year, Vlad. Did she just lap everybody?
Come on.
Hey, man, the numbers don't lie, bro. The numbers don't lie, man.
Go 40. I'm so happy for her. Like I said, she had a bad moment at Double Impact, but she has bounced back. It's like a lot of people say. I know we always hear Math Hoffa say it's not how far you fall, it's about how high you bounce back. And she's been bouncing back, bro. She did a great job judging. Man, this is her year. Comeback year. Let's go.
Let's put this into perspective. She has 5 out of the top 10 highest viewed battles on Queen of the Ring. She has the highest viewed battle on Queen of the Ring. She has the most headliners on Queen of the Ring. And now she is the leading headlining female on URL. And she is battling, I would want to say, the biggest plate out of any guy because Surf has never battled a female, So
this is first time battling a female. Yeah.
It only took 40 Bars 12 months to slay the Goliath of Miss Hustle and lap her on the same league that Miss Hustle was born on. So, I mean, there you have it.
Come on, Miss Hustle!
That's another factor too we got to come put into play, man. 40, she's battled mad dudes already, man. Surf ain't battled a female yet. Not a female. Surf has not battled a woman yet. You feel me? So this is gonna be an interesting turn of events.
Hold on, I want to address everyone. Everyone calls it hustle hate. It's not hate. It's hustle reality. All right. Hustle has never headlined a card on URL. All right, and she did, and when she did, guess who made it happen? It was because of 40. All right.
Oh. Yes, we're gonna have a whole day where we talk about the greatness of Miss Hustle. Friends, start planning it. Start marking it on the calendar.
What am I going to talk about? The fact that she was just the first female to battle on URL? There's nothing else for me to say.
Frank's gonna have strep throat that day, man. You're like, yo, can
go ahead. Tell me what else she's great at. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Here we go. I'm sitting this one out. I'm watching this one rounder right here. Here we go.
I'm just poking fun because I know that just gets underneath your skin with the quickness. Look at him. He's done for the day.
He got the cartoon fume coming out his ear.
Yeah, he like this show.
Because if you guys sit here and say, let's talk about her greatness, you guys are going to fabricate things that aren't real. I deal with facts. I deal with congruent accolades. All right? There's not a single thing I can attach to her name. I'm sorry. It's just not a real thing.
Aye.
Let's move on.
When y'all get into rage mode, I just let y'all go.
All right, so
that Latino heat.
Speaking of rage mode, Official was talking greasy on the timeline. Actually, you know what? I was gonna read the tweets, but I'm gonna pull the tweets up instead. So we can all read it together. Like a family.
I woke up in the middle of the night and synced it. I couldn't believe. I almost dropped my phone, man. I had to clutch my pearls.
All right, let's get both of these up on the screen.
I had to clutch my pearls. Did you see these tweets, CC?
Yeah, these tweets were.
Yeah. She's not happy.
Yeah.
She's not happy.
Let's get both these bad boys on the screen. Let's get both these. Let's minimize them too. Let's get both these bad boys on the screen right here.
Gosh.
Oh my goodness!
We
All
got
right.
a double header.
First and foremost, I'm gonna read them out to you guys. All right. Official says to Gaddis, because Gaddis did call out Official. Gaddis said that some of the top tier names were ducking her, hence why she went to battle Lady Caution instead on Gates of the Garden for one of the most awkward returns in battle rap of all time. Official says, imagine getting your ass kicked so bad on your last battle, you take 6 years off, then make a return to a low tier. Is this ya queen?
That was pretty cool.
She stands up for Gaddis and said, imagine being able to take 6 years off and come back as relevant while other girls took dozens of battles in 6 years and still haven't passed you. Queen, young Gaddis, she says.
Oh,
now,
shit.
Official did not appreciate this comment, and she let it be known to Yoshi. Imagine crying online, sucking everybody's, using fans' compliments as motivations to get through your day, just to work as hard as the next and get bill collector. Mind your business, Roach.
Wow.
Whew.
I'm glad Yoshi's not in the chat this morning.
That was hard to read.
That was
Yoshi my Budo. And I love
y'all ladies go from 0 to 1,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Thousands so fast.
Let's ask the people, what do you guys think of these comments? What she was talking greasy.
Tsu Surf. Roach was a knife with a twist.
Roach was a knife with the twist.
Oh,
Freddie says
man.
I was sweating reading those tweets. You're right, I was sweating reading those tweets. Those tweets was crazy.
Oh, she's not even on the same level, says Ben. Ooh, Official ain't lied yet, says Hardcore Flavor. FO says
Yoshi is up and coming. Yeah, she's not there yet.
Official is right, though.
She's gonna come.
No,
She's gonna come.
I'm pretty sure she is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, top of the morning, PNP. Good morning. Hip Hop is Real Texas is here. Oh, what up, Flight? What up, Flight?
What up, player?
What up, my guy? I be tuning into your videos.
What? Share that broadcast.
I fuck with your analysis.
Share that broadcast.
Salutes to you, my guy.
Yeah, man. Yoshi is on her way. She just got to do what she got to do.
All right, so there's two parts to those tweets, right? First, obviously, is the response to Gaddis, and then the response to Yoshi. So I'm going to ask both you guys, was Official valid in her response to Gaddis? And what did you guys think about her response to Yoshi sticking up for Gaddis?
I'm going to let CC tackle this one first.
Okay.
That's just deferring all day.
Like, first of all,
these women topics, boy.
Look, Official can say what she ever wants. Official can say what she wants to say about Gaddis because a lot of people are feeling the same way. I mean, we talked about her return yesterday. I was saying if she feels like she needs to warm up with Lady Caution because it's been 6 years and battle rap has changed a lot from 6 years ago, she needs to warm up and get that bag. Then go ahead and do it. I'm not going to stop you. But, you know, a lot of people agree with what Official said. Y'all two pretty much agree with it too. You didn't say it that harshly, but y'all pretty much agreed what she said. So but the thing with Yoshi sounds very personal. It sounds like a lot of the personal back and forths that I've been hearing that's been going on with certain ladies. And it finally got put on Front Street. So, you know, I know there's some animosity. I know there's some cat fighting going on, but at the end of the day, it's like, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about Yoshi, but she's an upcomer. If she does what she's supposed to do with these battles that she got lined up, watch your motherfucking necks. Yoshi's cold, and she's getting better and better after every battle. I've been watching her back when she was doing RBE cards. She's getting better and fucking better. Like, bruh, Yoshi know how I feel about her. So y'all ain't gonna hear me say nothing bad about Yoshi.
Yeah, Official hollering back at Gaddis. Wasn't mad at that. You know, yesterday I said how I felt. You know, I felt that that Gaddis was definitely mismanaging her brand by coming back and battling on the Gates of Garden card. She should have held out, did a bigger card, did a bigger platform, made it an event, made it monumental. You're supposed to have grand opening, grand closing. And this is not giving me that feel. You see what I'm saying? So felt like she definitely could have had a bigger return. Now, Official going at Yoshi, Queens. You know, this is not the time to be doing all this. You know, you ladies got to come together. You know what I'm saying? Collectively. Rising tides raise all ships. You know what I'm saying? But these were some scathing words, man. I woke up in the middle of the night to go feed my son, and I'm like, what is happening right here? All I know is that Yoshi is very scrappy. Win, lose, or draw, she ain't going back down. But Yoshi, you do not want official to squash you with them cans. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. But if these two make a little battle that brews on down the line, I wouldn't really mind seeing this. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Yoshi got something up her sleeve, like, oh, she taking the bait.
Now you're giving me what I want. You know what I'm saying? So keep with the thought bars. You know what I'm saying? And I like this. You know what I mean? It didn't go further than that. It was very scathing, especially that last word, man. But see, this is why we're also saying
that's how I know official be around New York people a lot. That's that roach shit. Y'all love calling people roaches.
And this is why we keep on saying, man, the ladies definitely need to get more plates. They need to get more events, and they need to have their own award at the end of the year. It needs to happen, man.
You know what they need the most? They need they just need their promo, because look at a tweet. A tweet just became a segment here. Could you imagine they're on the Zoom? Could you imagine that? I would love it. I'm watching it. I'm rewatching it. I'm screen recording it.
Hopefully tonight we get something on URL Primetime with our man Jay Black.
Oh, it is primetime.
I hope some of these ladies show up, man. I hope they show up. We need to see them. They need the same promo run that all the fellas are getting.
Oh, by the way, there's a little let's not forget the little nugget there within official's tweet. She kind of gave away something, right? Yoshi's battling Bill Collector.
Yeah, seems that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't say it, y'all. I didn't drop, but I think it was the worst kept secret.
It was
I've been seeing everybody talking about it.
It was in the tweet. It's fair game now. Everybody out there, now that we know Bill Collector and Yoshi will be battling, what did you guys think of that? And I found it very strange that she used Bill Collector as a diss. Like, huh? Bill Collector's awesome. Bill Collector's great. Why'd you just shade him? Why did Bill catch a stray here?
I don't know, but
if like, wait a minute, bitch, I ain't done shit.
I get it. It's probably because official probably has a play on Kings and Queens is bigger than Bill, and she's trying to downplay it. And that's what it has to be.
Wait a minute.
Why you gotta catch a straight over?
Why am I catching a straight over?
Come on, man. Bill ain't disrespecting nobody. He's out here doing Come on, man. But if official and Bill Collector battle down the line, I wouldn't be mad at that. Bill will have some interesting bars. You know what I'm saying?
Official acting like a sour. Let's read some of the chat. Official acting like a Sour Patch Kid. Bill out here being a faithful black man. FBM. Black men don't cheat. It ain't Tay-Rock, so I don't know who it could be. Bill stock rose indefinitely this year. Yes, it did. For the last 3 years, to be honest. And I want to, you know what, you saying that, I want to make sure everybody remember. There was a time in Bill Collector's battle rap career. It was very dark. We were not clicking his videos. He was battling on small leagues. He got his name back up, all right? Don't ever rewrite people's history. He wasn't always this great.
That'll be interesting, though, man. Yoshi, who's very open and, and Bill Collector, as we know, edits some interesting film and content. Bill Collector, you were wilding this morning with your retweets on Twitter, bro. Like, that's a bit too much, too early. You know what I'm saying, Billy? Yeah, send the horny police at him, Fran. Send that tweet to Bill Collector. He out here wilding. But Yoshi and Bill, they might have a lot to talk about, man. That's an interesting battle. I'll tell you that much.
I realized yesterday we were all sick individuals when we all watched the presidential debate and everybody tweeted about it as if it was a battle.
Yeah, y'all was wild, man. Yo, that was a haymaker, B.
So I realized we're all sick in the head, but it made it fun. Oh, because God, I mean, man. If you're relying on those two for your country, you got to find a way to entertain yourself.
Oh,
all right, we got Jaz the Rapper coming on in 5 minutes, so we got one more topic here before we bring her on. I guess Yoshi and Bill's probably going to go down on one of the off weekends during Kings and Queens. And you already know Rookies versus Vets, the series has been kind of going on and now off camera, no longer on caffeine. So we know of a Rookies versus Vet match that will be coming up very soon. DNA versus Lou Castro. Battle Rap Trap, salutes to them. They have a video of DNA and Lou Castro arguing. They haven't released it yet. I can't wait for it to drop. But, Lou Castro's a shit talker. DNA, King promo. Lou's not going to back down. Let's throw it to the people. DNA versus Lou Castro. Rock ducking Lou. Rock got Mook. Rock going to the sunset.
He ain't thinking of Brian. He ain't thinking about Lou.
DNA 30 says JR.
Ever since Rock got Mook, he dropped the official plate, dropped the Castro plate, dropped the Swamp plate. Like, he's done. He's just going for Mook and he's done.
DNA with a clean 3-zip. DNA going to 40 Lou, says CLW. I like Lou, but DNA too much, says Conqueso. Argument was epic. Oh, I can't wait to see it there, man. DNA wins. He hasn't lost in a long time, says Miss Marla with the earrings. Castro different. I'm sorry. Lulu 2-1, says Durham.
Oh,
Wow.
Just got a message from Jazz. She said, give her till 11:25. She's getting ready. So
okay.
we get to chop it up with the people a little bit more in the time
Yeah.
being.
DNA got like 100 wins for real. That's, man, Luke Castro, you're going to have to do a lot, brother. PG Killer, says GMTM. With the pot, says Yoshi's G-string. With the twat. Word. Miss Hustle versus John. Miss Hustle. Nitty. DNA about to 60 Castro, says Project Rico. What up, Project Rico? Yikes.
Rico.
So far, I've only seen one
I
person.
mean, I get it. The rookies are not supposed to get a chance, but I actually think Castro's gonna at least snatch around.
Man,
You guys get paid the big bucks. Am I wrong?
you know I'm Mr. Optimistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Glass half full.
Uh-oh.
I'm Mr. The pendulum will always swing back the other way.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean? Namaste. Now I'm going to go on this one, man. I don't think Luke Castro stands a chance. I think them PG Killer vibes going to be written all over this one. Even if it's not like a dirty 30, it's going to be a gentleman's. I just feel like DNA's had so much time off. He's got so much time off that he's created 4 other personalities and created 4 other streams of revenue, you know what I'm saying, for himself and his family. I haven't seen Castro doing his thing since the tournament. I just know DNA ain't wasting no time, man. He just got that new contract, you know what I mean? He re-upped on the bag, and this is the first one out the gate, and he's here to prove his worth all over again. Not like he has to, but he's going to. All right, Castro, I hope you're writing the best stuff of your life. You know what I mean? No more skate bars. I fucking nailed it and all that. Like that's
gnarly, dude.
That's not gonna cut it against the PG Killer, brother. Write your best, please. That is my advice to you, my man.
And I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
Damn.
Oh, ouch.
I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I think DNA is definitely gonna take this battle serious because number one, I remember he was not happy with Cortez after him and Easy, okay, among other vets. So he is not going to take this battle lightly. He is not going to leave any window of opportunity for Luke to come around and snatch around. I just don't see it happening. I just don't. If Lou proves me wrong, Lou, you can come on this motherfucker and say your shit.
Oh yeah, I'll apologize. Yo, if I ever say anyone will get 3-0,
but I said what I said as well. Yeah, and I'm not like, this is DNA we talking about. Yeah. This DNA.
Yeah.
And he called the PG Killer for a reason. So if you don't understand why, go on YouTube and do some searches.
Do your Googles.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. That Luke Castro's first round against Jada Nightwing made me a believer that he has a ceiling that he can tap into, and I just feel like he's asking for the matches that will drive him to that point. You know what I mean? That's why he asked for Shine. That's why he asked for Rock. And DNA, he's kind of in that style lineup where it's like, I'm going to have haymakers. I'm not going to angle so much, but I'll know when to do it if I need to. I build up a storyline. I can chain punch. I have flows. So he's trying to go that route, that puncher's ladder, which is very hard to climb. But the only way to climb it is to be in front of those guys. So I do think at the very least, you're going to get a breakout Lou where he's at least gets one round or at least looks good losing all 3. I don't think he gets bodied.
Yeah. And like I said, man, if I say someone's going to get 3-0 and they win, I'm apologizing live on air. You can come on here and get your apology live. I ain't tripping off of that.
And Chaos came on right after he battled JC. You know what I'm saying? We had a healthy conversation about why he lost to JC, even though he wasn't trying to hear it.
Well, you know what? Technically, he did lose in all facets. Lost the caffeine vote, lost the app vote, lost the Twitter consensus.
He ain't hearing that. He to this day, he said he beat JC, and I'm like, I'm gonna let you rock.
Crazy, like the majority of the media had him winning, but the majority of the fans on the different platforms and polls had him, taking the L. Like that's That's interesting, France. You
I
know what
mean, you know what is interesting? It's because people pick and choose when to allow the majority to secure their feelings about their performance. And I don't care what none of these battle rappers say, all right? Everybody wants the majority of people behind them, all right? Everybody wants to win the fan vote. Everybody wants to win the app vote. Everybody wants to win Twitter polls. You want to win these numbers. You don't ever want to lose these things and say, I don't care. When you win them, you brag. But when you lose them, you don't care. It don't work. It don't work both ways, you know? And that brings you to, like, this Rum Nitty and Reed Dollars battle. Like, everybody's trying to now give, like, Rum this battle. And Rum's lost on the app. Like, the app is the most biased place for Rum Nitty. Like, they will never say Rum lost. So if they say Rum lost, Rum lost.
Why are we talking about this? I'm getting PTSD. I'm getting an episode.
I'm just saying fan votes and media votes.
Flashback.
Like,
Getting a flashback of that. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Yeah, well, he Chaos lost all the votes everywhere, but
he won the fans' hearts, though, man. He definitely did that.
Yeah, it's a good battle nonetheless.
Smack is impressed. That's the person who you need to be impressing. You know what I'm saying? That's the person you need to be impressing. Smacking them, the ones that cut the checks and set up the plates. If they're happy with what you're doing, keep on doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. Honestly, your biggest people you gotta impress is your peers and the staff, because the media, like, we're gonna always look back at your performance because we're responsible. At least most of us are. We'll watch it back to find, even if it wasn't good, we'll find highlights in it. But you got to keep getting paid. Fuck us, right? Our opinion is not going to pay you. Our opinion is going to pay us.
Ball game. That's a fact.
Yeah, they everybody picks and chooses when to let those things like, you know, rule over them. And I'll tell you what too, everybody, a lot of rappers really go by the expectation. They're like, oh, people can win off of low expectations. Like, says who? Says not y'all, right? Like, then why take the battle if y'all feel that way? More rookies versus vets. Your Honor and Charlie Clips was on Battle Rap Trap as well, going back and forth. Clips was freestyling, rebuttaling, cracking jokes on him, spitting bars at him, and let him know, like, you can't freestyle, you can't do the things I do. So just letting you know, you better start working on it. He told Smack that he's free in November for this match. Is this a match you guys need or like?
Ooh. The country's still in turns.
Do you need or like this battle? Charlie Clips versus Your Honor. Honor is fire, says your boy AT. Smack switching up the vets. JR says,
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Admin says, I need this battle. This is a battle I don't need or like, says Tsu Surf lawyer.
Yo, can you need it but not like it?
No, I don't think so, right?
If you don't like it, you don't want it.
No. You know what? You might want to see, you know, for those that go towards the dark side, sometimes you might want to see somebody take an L. So you need this to happen, but you don't necessarily like either battler. You just want one battler.
I can understand you don't need it but like it, but can you need it and not like it? Like, how can you not like something you need?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can. Y'all toxic.
Who said that?
Our admin, the chat.
Oh, look who's talking. Hold the mirror up to yourself.
Oh, take that fucking mirror down now. Oh man,
It could be good, Tata, if Your Honor.
This is an ADD roast me type battle.
We get a Clips too that
I'm trying to be good. You're getting better. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to picture these two trying to be not serious, but trying to give me 3 complete rounds, man. Like these two jokesters. I don't know, man. Like Your Honor shocked and awed me the first round of you.
You proved me wrong one time in life.
One time. And then the second time, he reverted back to the same old Your Honor we've known to see. You know what I'm saying? 1 round honor. And Clips can freestyle for 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? He could write one for you and freestyle for 2 rounds. And Honor, if you can't do that, bro, it's gonna be a mess, man. And honestly, I don't want to see a slop fest. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely don't want to see 2 guys going up there and just being messy, man. Like, I don't need that. I don't like that. If they do a 1 round roast session or something like that, I'm there for that. Like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? 1 round roast session. But other than that, this battle is gonna be a mess, man.
I just feel like I'm gonna laugh but I'm not sure if it's gonna be a good laugh or like a laugh that I'm trying to get through the pain of watching this battle just be a shit fest. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know what the fuck gonna happen with this one. Like when I heard it the first time, I was just like, I mean, I got a little bit more hope because yes, Clip's still not working. You know, wilding out. They still trying to figure it out, so he still got time to focus. And we seen a really, really, really good Clips versus Geechee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's gonna put that same effort towards Your Honor. So that's what I'm saying. This battle, I don't even know how it's really gonna go. I think it could just be it could probably be one of them battles that is so bad that we just be like, look, just chalk it up to
It's
the
a
game.
guilty pleasure, yo.
Chalk it up to the game.
That's what
Don't fall asleep on me, friends, because I'm talking about your little favorite. Don't be sleeping on me. Like
I hate this match. I don't want
it.
it. I do not like it. I do not need it. The match puts me asleep. You guys never put me asleep. You guys, I can't sleep. You're too loud, CC. The match puts me asleep.
I'm loud. Hey,
the match puts me asleep. I hate this match. I don't want it. Your Honor was the same guy on primetime. Like, I ain't gonna promo for none of this. You gonna give him Charlie Clips? You gonna give him ill will? No, I don't stand by it. I don't support it. I don't agree with it. And if he's gonna get into these matches, these vets better sit down and talk to him. Like, yo, man, like if you really got talent, and you really trying to take it somewhere, and not be complacent with your career, you gotta get out your comfort zone. Because if you stay in the comfort zone, there's no growth.
Yeah, I think this might be the first rookie that Smack is low key trying to sacrifice, y'all. You're like, yo, Sean, you know, I got enough in the roster, you know what I mean? I need you to get bodied back to back twice, get you out of here, Sean. Word. I trying to set him up, B. I'm telling you, man.
On paper,
oh, what up, Anwar?
What up, Anwar? On paper, but like I said,
if it's against Will, he's definitely getting sacrificed.
Yo, someone in the chat just wrote. Someone in the chat just wrote. Honor choked his way to getting Clips, y'all. That's the realest statement I've seen up here.
Who said that?
That's kind of crazy.
Whoever said that, please, man.
That was Germs Perkins.
Germs Perkins. Well, that's a wild name.
I did. Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I did.
Perkins. I did.
All right, Perk. All right, brother.
You know what I need an LOL because I'm from Detroit, so I just always assume everything is aggressively said. I did.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I see you though, Perkins.
Honor choked and almost advanced in the tournament. Yo, man, Honor fooled all of us that one round against Squeako, and maybe we didn't realize.
No, he had 2 rounds. He had 2 fire rounds.
But maybe we didn't wake up to say, wait, Squeako could have lost to anybody this weekend. He choked 2 rounds. Like, anybody would be Squeako that weekend.
That's a fact, man.
No, we were enamored.
Yeah.
No, but Your Honor did do a good job.
He was fire. He was fire. He
even
had 3
even
rounds.
with the choke, I can't do that. I hate doing that to people.
He had 3 rounds and 2 of them were
He
fire.
proved me wrong one time.
Mm-hmm. And now he gonna
He gonna feel me a second time. I'm gonna still be on that.
Your Honor lost to Rubando.
Oh, 1017 CC needs to be muted, fellas.
Why gotta be muted?
Anwar, you don't know what you started.
I ain't done shit to you. Get that head out your heart. I ain't done nothing to you.
Oh man, there's gonna be a civil war at Anwar's house, Kings versus Queens Day, man.
1017.
Kings versus Queens.
1017. Huh?
Oh man, 1017 Brig Squad. That's National 1017 Day. We finna be lit that day, man. It's gonna be lit that day. How many Gucci Mane fans up in here, man? Classic Gucci, big belly Gucci. CC, I know you was a big belly Gucci fan.
I give my word.
Trap House 3 amigos.
The slurring, and I didn't know what he said, but I did know what he said. Because when I went and looked at the lyrics, I was like, okay, that's what he said.
Trap house. Yeah, it's gonna be fire, man. I'm with all that.
Gucci. I like level up Gucci, glowing Gucci, the beautiful white pearly teeth Gucci. I do like this Gucci, but I do miss the sloppy Gucci sometimes.
Man, we're gonna get bodied on 1017 at the crib, man.
All right, let's keep it rolling. We still got Jaz The Rapper coming on in 9 minutes.
Yes.
One more topic in the meantime. Av responds to Ryda. So Av was on his Instagram live, and he mentions a battle with Ryda. Ryda finally caught that clip And Ryda says to him, Av said it, not me. It's time when it's time. And when this happens, I'm going to show y'all it's different. Other than that, I'm getting ready for my next opponent. Let's listen to this clip of what Av had to say to Ryda.
Oh.
That I'm gonna double back and clip you. I promise you. That's my word. I give my word. When I give my word, I'm gonna do it. I promise you. That go for Ryda. That's little bro. Ryda. I'm gonna clip you, bro. We're gonna double back. We're gonna get in that yard because you know you done got stronger and now you feel like you can step to big brother and do shit like that. So.
There you have it. You feel like you got stronger, and now you feel like you can step up to big bro. I guess all it took was that Mike P performance to finally make Av accept it, right?
Yeah.
We spelled response wrong.
That's Spanish. Respondes to Ryda.
Thank you, Vlad. It's in Spanish.
Respondes to Ryda. Bang, bang, bang,
Y'all
bang,
didn't know that. Y'all learned something today. You're welcome. It's Spanish.
Respondes.
You know how we did that rebuttal?
Come on, man. We do this, man. We do this. We do this. Word of the day.
What was my
Responde.
word that I made up?
What was it? Familiarity?
Familiarity.
Familiarity.
Well, in the meantime, let's start to the chat. Av responds to Ryda, says he's coming back to clip him. Let's see what the people have to say. Silk shirt reinvented Ryda. Changed his narrative. Don't want it. Don't need it. Switch it up for Silk Chamberlain. No, all the other battles Av had has been shut down. Ryda second versus Mike P is the round of the year. Av 2-1 though on the edge. Wow. Av needs the battle already. He's been capping since August.
Whoa.
I love Ryda. That's my guy. Av 2-1 says just and war. He didn't shout out as a man, so I don't believe him. Av's going 30 Ryda, and I rock with him. Ryda trash. I fuck with that energy. What else you guys saying out here? Boo, boo.
Ryda trick y'all.
Damn, why I hate Ryda so much?
Av's gonna bring the silk.
As a man, I'm not excited. Fuck no.
As
This
a man.
This battle's a snooze fest. Ryda, I'm late as... Don't worry, Ryda. You came just in time. We're talking about Ryda and Av. Rather see Av and Fonz. Night Ryda. Damn, you guys are ruthless in here. Av is going to bring the silk. Imagine Av putting on silk. We only talk about Ryda's rounds in controversy. I mean, in this motivational, is this motivational belittling? Yes, it is. It's my favorite.
Oh man, we know you, France.
I love condescending.
The king of the backhanded compliment.
Oh, I love that shit, man. I love that shit.
Why are you so toxic, son?
You are toxic.
Me? I'm toxic?
Well, I mean, yeah, we all got a little bit of toxic.
I protect my energy. I don't know what y'all talking about.
What?
I got my crystals.
What?
I got my hookah, my crystals, and
France is toxic. France is toxic. Chat, you guys really think I'm toxic? Like I'm just a moderator. I'm just a director.
All y'all toxic. No, I'm just a real ass bitch. I'm gonna tell y'all how it is.
Y'all should
Okay?
see
You really is.
on air. Y'all should see CC before we get on air.
CC got Crystal. She's definitely toxic.
What?
Look at CC's background. You see all those bags? Every single bag is a different guy in her life. That's toxicity.
You got
I want the bag. I want the bag.
CC's the third member of City Girls.
Act right when you get that right. Act right when you get that right.
And CC's not even in the big market. Wait till you put her in the big market. What's gonna happen then?
Forget about it.
Wait till I get back to the big city life. It's fucking over for you hoes. I'm taking over.
She gonna have IG stories 24/7.
You're done.
I'm on Madison Ave. I'm on Fifth Ave. Okay, curls popping, doing the most as usual. Okay, ring me up.
You're done.
Okay.
The Star Tattoo Professionals. You heard Av's clip towards Ryda. What do you think of it? And you think we'll see this match in the future?
I definitely think we'll see this match in the future. Now that Av says that he wants to do it. For a while, he was putting this battle off. We know that Ryda wants this battle. Ryda, you got to clip up, boy. You got to clip up, man. The way Av was barking on you in that alleyway on Band 1, he had you looking crazy out there in the streets, my boy. And since then, you know, you got some clout back with the Mike P battle. You had a decent battle with Loso, but Av ain't that same smoke. You guys come from the same crew also, so pretty sure there's a little extra added bonus for Av if he whoops that ass. You know what I'm saying? Them bragging rights definitely gonna hold up. So Ryda, man, get that pen flowing, brother, and run all them bars by Henny, man, because we don't want him here and saying you could have did better, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that at the end of the battle. So let's get it together. Av, we looking to see how you coming back after you rocky that COVID, playboy. You know what I'm saying? We want to see this new, healthy, rejuvenated Av with a new sense of lease on life. So let's go.
I definitely feel that Av, he's not just going to, I feel like Av is going to use his battle to whatever battle he got. I'm not sure if it's Ryda. I'm not sure what he got on his schedule, but I do know that he's going to start addressing a lot of things that has been bothering him while he's made certain decisions recently since, thank you, Jesus, you know, he got through COVID-19. You know, he might have even some twerk feelings. You know, a lot of people, maybe there's some people that didn't check up on him. I'm telling you, there's like I said about Ill Will, Av is giving me that vibe. Like there's things on his mind. I'm not sure if it's at Ryder personally. I'm not sure what it is, but I know that he's going to start speaking his motherfucking mind soon in these battles. Also with Ryder, yes, I still feel like you should have beat Mike P.
He did.
But yo, battle versus Loso, it just did not hit the same. I don't know if there's any personals that he got on Av or anything that he could use on Av to make him look crazy, corny, lame, or what have you. But he's gonna have to get gonna have to get really ready for these punches, because I know Av, he's one of the best punchers in the game, and Av, he said he wants to smoke everything. He's not gonna take it lightly because y'all used to be in a group or y'all someone cool or y'all used to be cool. He not gonna give a fuck. He trying to smoke everything.
Get him out of here.
While we wait for
says Ryder 2-1.
While we wait for Jaz to get on.
I got him to Loso too. It just wasn't. Yeah.
Real quick, now, so we're talking about Av while we wait for Jaz. Av did tweet out earlier this morning, if I could be on the 31st card, the anniversary card on 10/31, who will be a good opponent? Tag them and tag URL. Please keep in mind the card is in the West Coast, so my suggestion for Av would be Danny Myers. I would love to see Danny and Av on the West.
Oh,
that's a bar fest. You guys have any
Look,
suggestions?
I want to see Danny on the card anyway, so let's go.
Yo, Cece, look at the audience. It said France, hell no, fuck no. Danny, Av versus Danny's wag. Danny
man.
Av versus Verb, Av versus DNA, Av versus B Dot. The disrespect. I mean, Av and B Dot is fire too. I like that too.
Get that hate out your heart, y'all. Why do y'all? I think y'all do this on purpose. Y'all want to see me get fired up. That's what y'all doing.
Usually they're saying it's me and France. This time it's
y'all don't mean it. Y'all just trying to get underneath my skin. Y'all trying to see some beige rage.
This is the same chat room that just called us toxic, right?
Augie with the prop. Get Danny out of here. LOL. Ooh.
Well, thank you for the damn prop, but I don't like your message.
Thank you for the prop, Augie.
But thank you.
Midwest CC.
Miss Marla definitely wants to see the Danny battle. Danny is fire.
Because Marla is my boo, and she ain't no hate.
That's She's
not a hater. She don't have hate in her heart. She does not.
I gotta ask the ladies that are Danny Myers fans, what is it about Danny Myers that makes y'all ride so hard for this dude? Like, I'm trying to wrap my mind around it.
Because I honestly know he loves this shit for real, for real. He not in it for the bags. He not in it for no alternate game. He loves this shit. And I like, my things is, even if you don't like what he says, you feel like he reaches too much and he be saying some dumb shit. Yo, we always talk about the Surfs and other battlers that give us this vibe like they don't give a fuck. They're just here to take advantage of the bags in the culture. But y'all be sending the same hate towards somebody who honestly loves this culture and loves the fans and the people in it, and always will give his 100% regardless of if you liked it or not. I don't understand why y'all will have so much hate for somebody like that, but y'all want to big up Surf and other people who will just take advantage of the fucking culture and their positioning in. So that's how I feel about it. And I say what I said. I don't care who's getting upset with me.
All right. Hey.
I have no arguments. I don't want to fight
no
about it.
with that.
What I'm thinking.
I just want to say, are those freckles on your face?
Ain't nothing wrong with having no freckles. I mean, ain't no wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
Watching them.
Freckles are cute. Okay.
Dickhead gang in here. What up, dickhead?
Well, yeah,
y'all just so rude. Every time I try to, everybody be like, so, boo.
No, they got you CC30.
I'm leaving it
CC's
alone.
right, period. You know what I'm saying? They supporting you. They got you.
Listen, this chat won't agree with you every day of the week. You gotta pick and choose your days, all right? If Monday's your day, let's say you want. I
just want y'all to love Danny as much as I
look at this. Look at this one. Your boy DT. I hate Danny Myers. I hate you, Danny. I hate you, Danny.
Oh my God! Somebody said they love his bald head. They love that he's fertile. They love that he's a great father. Nah, Danny
he's fertile like a mama. He got 10 of things.
Hey, listen, man. Daddy tongue kiss you gonna get pregnant. You feel me?
Them little soldiers marching.
Yeah, we need Jazz to come on already.
Ladies, y'all got to be careful messing with Danny Myers, man. He hold y'all hand.
Ladies, those are the ones you got to avoid. Them fertile ass men. You got to avoid those at all costs because they will get you trapped. They will trap star your ass.
Danny will get you pregnant through osmosis. You know what I'm saying? Osmosis.
Maybe we should have told Jazz 10:30.
She on RNT for real. Jazz
she probably like, oh, they always start their show late. They'll be fine. I'll get there.
Jazz will watch Battle Live time.
They always late.
Oh man.
Anwar better stop harassing the females on Twitter before we all gang up on him. You know what? The next battle I go to, I'm gonna need all my ladies to get information because we gonna gang up on Anwar. We ain't gonna hurt him too bad, Ryda. We just gonna, politely, verbally gang up on him. I ain't gonna hurt your man. I ain't gonna put hands on him, but we gonna verbally
boy,
gang up on him.
Anwar good. He good.
We gonna verbally circle around him and give him a lashing.
Oh man, Anwar here for all the smoke, man. He ain't ducking it. He get the smoke every day in his house. Come on, man. He with Ryda every day. Are you crazy?
Y'all need to check out their show. Ryda, when she be cutting that side eye, I know it's coming. I'm like, ooh. When she stops and cut, like, I be like, ooh, it's coming. She about to get his ass. Get him, girl. Get him.
Hey, but you know what though, man? My man Anwar, he ain't eating no leftover meals, all right? There's a freshly cooked meal every day.
One night, she was making some like seafood. I think she was making like crab legs. I was like, well, god damn. Y'all eating good during this pandemic.
Anwar, like, those are king crabs or snow crabs? I'm allergic to king crab. I spoke to Ryda before I came home, told her, gotta get that seafood.
Everybody get that side out.
We'll extend the show another 15 minutes if we can.
But
I need everybody out there, if y'all on Twitter, let's make sure we get Miss Magenta, Miss Jaz the Rapper on. Let her know we was waiting.
Yep. Send her that tweet. Let her know that we waiting. And while you doing that, share that broadcast, man.
Yes.
Y'all go holler at Jazz. Let her know we is waiting. She's on Watch Battle Live time.
Let's get a roll call going, Vlad, I guess, while we
Hey, man, while we waiting for Magenta, let's get that roll call. What city you from? What state you from? What country? What cultural background you representing? Let us know. Is there any military people in the house, man? Any people with businesses? Drop your businesses in there also. Let people know what you doing, man. We representing for the culture, them. Ball Rock Queen, stand up. What up, Ronnie?
Bora.
Oh, word?
Word?
I'm from Bora. Damn, Yoshi's G-string went far, boy.
Right.
Her G-string going around the world.
Do we have backup topics? I always got backup topics, Dub.
UK in the building, all right?
Yeah, we're going to get to them.
UK here, yes. NYC, first time tuning in live. Hey, man, CF Camp Post. Salute to you for tuning in, man. Follow us, subscribe, share that broadcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Who was that? Flyboy Wave? I love y'all accent.
You know,
But you know, there's different types of British accents.
There's the Cockney, yes, the accent, yes. And then there's the like / Jamaican / British ones.
Joke of the week when Jay Black
represent.
called me an NFL head coach. Ha.
What happened?
When Jay Black came here, called me an NFL head coach. 'Cause of the headset.
Yo, man, France, you are the head coach, brother. You put the plays in motion, put us in the best position.
No, France, you gotta do this. You gotta put something above like the company. So,
France, when you talk about this hustle, do that, all right?
Nah, never. I'll show my face. I'll show my face for that.
It's out there on the front line for that one, man. Good grief.
Listen, man. If it's me and hustle, I will always go to war.
Oh, Yoshi in the building. What up, Yoshi? Yoshi and her G-string is in the building.
Yoshi,
yo.
you have a burner account. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Well, meet your burner account.
Yoshi, say hi to Yoshi's G-string, all right?
Gang.
Although last time I see Yoshi on Instagram and Twitter, she ain't even had no G-string on, Yoshi.
Yoshi.
You know what I mean?
Yoshi, we need to know why Official was snapping at you. You guys almost went to war.
Yes, talk to us, man.
And speaking of war, Vlad, while we wait for Jazz.
Listen, man, shout out to our sponsor, MC War. MC War, the league that brings you the battles on beats. That's right, 2 rounds on instrumentals, 1 round a cappella. Their new event, World War III, is coming up. Chef Trez versus Reggie P. And just announced, Ness, the Philadelphia legend, Lou Sims himself, Sweaty Murphy, is going to be battling Big Terrence. And we all know how dirty and filthy these guys get on beats. So I know I'm looking out for this battle. This battle's going to be fire. And trust me, the other battles on the card is going to get crazier and crazier. So listen, y'all, I need y'all. If you rocking with us, if you rocking with this, go to mcwar.com/Let's Talk Battle Rap, and you can purchase the VOD directly from our link and support us. That's right. So we're not just putting you on to no flim flam, no boo boo, no huff. This is gonna be fire. Salute to MC War. You can go into their Instagram, MC War LLC, their Facebook, MC War LLC. But most importantly, go to mcwar.com/Let's Talk Battle Rap and get that VOD. All right. Salute to our sponsors.
We got any backup topics as we wait for the queen to arrive?
We might just have created one right now when Yoshi put a message in the chat. It says Official needs to worry about Arsenal.
Oh. Hey.
She always gotta come back. I'm telling y'all better watch your
Oh.
next. Watch how you speak to her, because she got a rebuttal and come back all the time.
Oh,
So now, I get it. I see what happened. Official leaked out Yoshi's battle, so now Yoshi's gonna go. I said I'm gonna leak right back. So now that we know, Arsenal Official is one of those battles put in the atmosphere but not fully announced. We can, we can speculate.
It's like Yoshi, what y'all doing, yo?
Ars3O says Yoshi's G-string.
Wow.
Does Yoshi agree with her G-string?
Yo, and looking at this picture, this is a wild G-string. This is the crotchless joints, man. Yo,
Oh my God.
what's going on here? Hey, listen, man, that ain't me. That's the account, not me. I can't.
You better not let your wife hear you zooming in on G-strings.
I can't unsee it. Hey, she
Thank
knows
you,
this is all. She knows this is all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Right? I mean, it's all entertainment.
She giving you that eyebrow like.
We just trying to brighten up the people's day. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Give them
Girl,
something
just
to laugh
say
about.
when I come to Cleveland,
Yeah.
if you say when I walk through the door, it's on site.
Listen,
What?
if y'all don't see Vlad on tomorrow's show,
I'm gonna be holding a steak on my.
I'm just 2 hours away. 2 hours.
is
I'll be
Bora Bora a code for Verb Island? Ooh, I didn't even catch that. Shout out to Rita for being a smart,
Come on, Ryda.
a very smart.
You was a smart.
He said, yeah.
Bora.
Y'all
Listen,
is wilding.
this
Okay,
is
what we
too
gonna
wild.
talk about?
Any questions from the chat? What y'all want to
might as
know,
well
man?
just,
We got some free
wrap this
time.
up. Yeah.
we got some free time. Hit us with some questions, man. Whatever y'all want to ask. Battle rap, non-battle rap. We gonna have some fun. Official not getting bodied. Never seen that happen before.
I don't think
I
she's gonna
agree
get
with
hot
you.
by
It's
Ari.
T-Rex
'Cause
on
she
drugs.
She hang in there with Nitty.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I have something cool to plug.
Oh,
Shout outs
hey,
to Level
yeah.
Scales.
Uh-huh.
He will be having a battle this Saturday on Pickstand. Salute to Pickstand for that.
Yes.
So that's going to be fun.
On caffeine. Yep.
Yes, it will. They have created their own. They've been in the game already for a couple months, right? They've caught up. They've learned all the history. They've watched all the battles. They stood tuned, and now they started their own virtual league. They've lapped a lot of people.
Yo, you ain't lying on that one, man.
And Dub is part of that shit too, y'all. And Ryda is one of the judges.
Yep. Easy, Cab Kali, and Ryda will be judging.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go.
We got DC Holiday, right?
Oh, they're battling for an opportunity to be on iBattle TV. Yeah, that's fire,
That's
man.
what's up.
Giving back. That's dope.
The judges are Ryda, Easy the Block Captain,
Dickhead.
and Cab Cali.
Kiki.
Opening freestyle by Bill Collect. They have a whole little event going down on
What?
October 3rd, man.
I know. It's kind of ill, man. Man, salute
Yeah,
to them,
salute
man.
to Flex.
See, this is what I'm saying, man. If you're gonna be a guest in the culture, come through, wipe your feet at the door, learn the culture, be respectful, and give back. You know what I mean? And give opportunities. And from all I've seen so far, Pickstand has been doing exactly that. So I gotta give them the props and salute to them, man. So much appreciated.
No, they definitely are. They trying to catch up, like they say. It's man, battle rap history go way back.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So I get it.
Pickstand,
The new
culture
fans,
vultures? No, I
it's
don't
gonna
do that,
take a
Yoshi.
minute.
I don't think so.
Oh,
What happened? They culture vultures, Yoshi.
but why? Let's have an open conversation. Why do you feel that
Why
way?
you feel that way, Yoshi? I'm pretty sure they would love to have you on their
The first event was Genesis. Wait, hold on. Who are you talking about? You talking about
I think she's just talking about caffeine in
she's talking
general.
about caffeine. She's talking about caffeine, or she's talking about Pickstand? 'Cause
No, I thought she was talking about
Okay,
Pickstand.
now they doing battles.
No,
I mean, yo,
Pickstand.
they've been around since like the freestyle days and all that stuff. They knew that, but missed out on this wave. But hey, listen, man, if you're willing to respect the culture and do the homework and tap in with everyone, do you? Nobody's stopping anyone from doing anything. You know what I mean? Why is it?
I disagree because when Lex Luthor's on their platform, they talked about creating this collaboration for themselves, right? So that's the thing. Like, you have to find ways to create opportunities for amateur battle rappers. I'm not calling you guys amateur in a battle. I'm saying amateur because you guys haven't created a resume or career yet, right? To become a professional. So this is the bridging gap. Like, we're not gonna take their performance there like, oh my God, it's the best battle of the year. Their performance there is to showcase for an opportunity to then be displayed on a major league in the near future. So I don't see it any way as cultural vulture.
Did you get that vibe from them, Yoshi, when you was on their show though?
Oh yes, it is. But they
He said I had to do research on them.
Culture vultures
So
don't
what was
do
your vibe when you
culture
was on
vultures
there?
don't do research first and foremost. They don't at all.
That's a fact.
No, she said she had to do research on them. That's why she went on their show, because Dub said you didn't have this energy when you was on their show. And so
You know
that's
what?
why I'm
Listen.
saying, well, how did you feel? Like, because when I was on, because I did an interview with them just by myself.
We all did.
Yeah, we all did separate interviews, Yoshi, with them. And I didn't get that vibe. I got the vibe that they really, like, yes, they're newer, but I didn't see them trying to, like, learn to just make money off of it and not support the culture.
All right, y'all ready?
That was my vibe, but that could be
Yeah.
another day.
All right, let's get this on the show on the road. We'll talk about that tomorrow, Yoshi. That's a good topic. We'll deep dive that one tomorrow. All right, let's bring in the guest of the hour.
All righty.
Hey.
All right, can you hear us loud and clear, Jazz?
Yes, I can.
Get
Great.
that water.
All right. Better late than never, but never late is better. Vlad, take it over.
Ladies and gents, ever since this young lady has hit the scene, she has hit battle rap like a meteor. All right. She has left her mark in this game. You will never be able to remove her name. Many people have her on their Mount Rushmore, and I ain't mad at you about that at all. She is out here showing you how to be a walking LLC, how to manage her brand, how to get that bag without having to rap, how to school these youngins without having to say a word. She is at the forefront of female battle rap, and there is a reason why so many people want her on her resume. And on top of that, she is from Brooklyn, just like I am. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the incomparable Jaz the Rapper to Let's Talk Battle Rap Daily. Jaz, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you.
That was a beautiful
Hi.
intro.
Hey, well, you know, man, we appreciate your time. You could be doing anything else, but you're gracing us with our presence, and we appreciate it. That's the least that we can do. You feel me?
Thank you. Thank you.
Jaz, I'm really excited to have you on here. Our first time ever doing a piece of content together was a random interview where I had scheduled with Loso. You pulled up to the studio when you were born. And when you were there, I thought to myself, like, I never thought I'd get a Jaz the Rapper interview because I've always seen you as somebody that's like, I always seen you as somebody that's like, I need to know who these people are. And now that you kind of finally know who we are and appreciate the groundwork that we do, I salute that a lot. And it looks like your name's been popping up a lot this year. There's been a lot of speculation. So do you think we'll see you back in the ring this year? Is that a thing that everybody wants to know?
It's possible. It's very possible.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Would that be you versus Misfit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody else.
We ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
I'm
There
glad.
ain't no other
Nobody
match
else.
anyone else wants to see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, we're not gonna sugarcoat that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because, like, obviously I don't battle just anybody, but I'm at a point where I need to, not even need to, but I'm at a point where no female that I battle will benefit me a lot. So it's like, okay, so now I got to find other reasons to battle them besides me wanting to battle them. Now everybody be like, oh, but you should just do it for the competition. And I'm not one of those battlers that do it for the competition because it doesn't equate to what I get from it monetarily. So it's not like I'll take this bag and I'll just battle this person. You know what I'm saying? Like with the guys, they'll be like, oh, I just did it for the bag. For me, the bag never really been a factor because it never really been something crazy where it's like, I can't say no to this. You know what I'm saying? So with Misfit, this is a highly anticipated battle. She's top tier, obviously. And not that she would do something for me, but out of all the girls that people want to see me against, she is the most respected.
What's it like to be at the top knowing that you're the A side of any opponent?
Say that again?
So what's it like being at the top knowing that you're the A side to any match? Like no matter what, you're finally authorized it. You're the stamp, you're the first name on it. Like you're the biggest name. So you don't get any matches unless you write off on it. What is that like to be at the top there? It's kind of lonely up there, right?
I mean, yeah, because you see it, you get everybody calling you out. You know what I mean? Like everybody, like every single person's gonna call you out. They're not gonna call out who they think is number 2 or number 3. You know what I mean? They're not gonna call out the person, even if you feel like it's so many people better than me. You're not gonna call out the person that you feel is better than me, even though they're under me. You're gonna call out the person that's at the top, like the person that people, I guess, look at the most or whatever. So I get called out by every single person. So it's like pros and cons to it because I have potential battles I could have. So it's kind of like I won't really run out of battles because I don't battle a lot. And for 2, obviously it makes me look like I'm number 1. But then the con is, it's like, on the other hand, it's like, well, Jaz, you have so many battles to take. Take one. What you scared? What you don't want to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it makes me look away. I mean, I never personally really cared about how I look, obviously, because I've been doing the same thing for basically my whole career. But, you know, it does have its pros and cons to it. I would definitely say more pros, though. Like, to be able to be like, I don't want to battle this person right now. And then a few months later, I'd be like, all right, I feel like battling. Let me take this person. I have the upper hand, you know? But then on the other hand, my my rep is like this, so the person that's below me, all they gotta do is really get close to it or meet it, and then they there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm helping them out while they're not really giving me nothing. So you guys gotta take the good with the bad. Like, it's battle rap at the end of the day. Niggas is gonna like what they like. You got a winner, you got a loser. You might think somebody won, the other person might think somebody lost. So it's just is what it is at this point. I'm used to it.
Right. So with Jazz, my question is like, why now? You know what I mean? Like, you've sat out, you can sit out, you can take your time, you're doing your thing. And we know like Misfit had the rollout, kind of got fumbled a little bit. She kind of showed you what kind of bag she was working with as far as like where she might be going. And I know you're a very intelligent young woman. You know what I'm saying? So I know once you see that, it's like, okay, if the bag is right, I got something for that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, did that annoy you when that was dropped, when the photo of you at work and all that, and her attempting to say you were whatever? Like, did that say, okay, you know what? Now it's on. Now it's on.
Actually, no, it didn't.
Okay.
Because I want to say I think she dropped that in July.
Mm-hmm.
It was the summer, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was July, and I probably didn't. All right, so let me rewind.
Oh, let's go.
So Misfit kept calling me out last year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where it started from, last year. And I remember after Double Impact, like right after Double Impact, Norbs called me to battle Misfit. But it would be Double Impact was August and Born Legacy was September. I said, I'm not doing that. I cannot battle in a month. I can't battle in a month. Even if I just came off a whole battle, like a whole 2-on-2, I can't write that fast. I said, but I know who can. Official.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, get Official up, she'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Official down. And Official called Misfit out 7 years ago when she battled C3. She called Misfit out in 2013. So I'm like, fuck it. Give it to Official. So when she battled Official, you know, of course, I'm going to be right behind Official. That's my Bardashian. But I knew that it would be, you know, tension there with me and Misfit because Misfit been calling me out. So it's like, damn, now I'm getting your friend, but not you. All right, cool. That was that. Then, you know, the little back and forth on Twitter. Then when she did the 2-on-2 with Cortez with Gotti and Coffee, she called me out again. I'm like, bruh. All right, she really want this battle. I actually started feeling like I want to take this battle. I was like, yo, Misfit, I said, you really annoying me. I'm about to start writing for you. And she was like, good, I want to get you annoyed. I have never been annoyed before. Like, no female has done that to me.
Because usually you're the one that annoys females. Like, all of them.
I don't even do nothing.
No. I'm not saying you are out there purposefully doing it.
Right.
But it's like, they see Jazz. Jazz, I've been at events. We've been at events together. We've done little interviews and stuff like that.
Please, because I thought I'm not bugging.
Listen, I stay out of the ladies' business because that's the ladies' business. I'm a gentleman. I stand off to the side. If y'all get crazy and I'm there, I'll say, hey, this ain't the place.
You know what, Vlad, I agree. It does always feel like when she's battling, her peers are on the opposite side. Always.
Oh, yo, it is. And I'm like, yo, what is it about Jazz that gets under there? Has this been you all your life? Like, were you in school and girls were just like, just like.
No, in school, it wasn't like that at all. It started with battle rap. Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I guess because I'm the popular girl in battle rap. In school, I wasn't the most popular girl. But you know what I was? I was best friends with the most popular girl. So they didn't, I was like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like how can I put it? My best friend, she was on a basketball team. She was just really popular. Everybody liked her. You feel me? I was the best friend. And me and her used to act just alike. But I was the more quiet one. I wasn't quiet, but I was the more quiet one. So everybody thought I was mean. They ain't really, you know what I'm saying? If they knew, they knew, but they didn't really fuck me. They just always thought, oh shit, that's Hoop's best friend. I don't know. But with battle rap, I'm the most popular girl. Everybody loves Jazz. You know what I'm saying? That's the persona that I give in battle rap. And when I say everybody, I don't mean like the fans. I mean the people inside, like media, battle rappers, league owners. Exactly. So it's like everybody loves Jazz. That's the little sister. That off rip is gonna get females upset because these niggas is looking at me like a piece of meat, but they looking at her like a little sister. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, why her? You know what I'm saying? Well, obviously because I wasn't fucking them. But besides that, it was just, you know, just my personality. And I feel like if you do ask any of the female battlers, like, what's your problem with Jaz or why you don't like Jaz, they'll be like, I don't have a problem with Jaz. It's not that I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? They'll never admit that they feel a type of way about, I guess, where I am and, you know, certain things that are given to me and things like that. Because it's like, you're not going to not like me as a person. It's always going to be something with the battle rap. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, I don't really know much female battlers that don't like me as a person.
Right.
But it's just inside of battle rap. They just don't like the attention I get, and they don't like how people like me. That's what it is. And I've dealt with it from the beginning. So when I see it now, it's just like I'm used to it. It still affects me. I be like, damn, like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? But the fans do it too, though. Like, I'll always point this out. My whole career, I did one battle a year, right? Or I didn't battle often. There were other females that did the same thing and nobody ever complained about it. E Hart did it, Miss Hustle did it, Misfit did it, and I did it. We were the 4 females that didn't battle a lot. At one point, we all was having 6 battles, 7 battles, 8 battles. You feel me? After I battled E Hart, that's when E Hart started just doing wild battles. Me and E Hart had the same amount of battles for the whole time before we battled each other. I think me and Misfit have the same amount of battles right now, but nobody says nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So the fans, some people are like, oh, it's because the fans want to see you, da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, cool. But y'all still should get on the other people. Like, get on the people that you don't like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you trying to use reverse psychology? Like, oh, Jaz, you only battle once a year. Da-da-da-da. You can't be this. You can't be that. And then it's like, okay, bro. It's clearly working for me. You know what I mean? So I just it don't, how can I put it? When we at the events, everybody's cordial. So I know that it's just battle rap stuff. And I think that's just natural for a lot of people to feel a type of way about a person that is at the top when they probably feel like they don't deserve it, you know?
You said something that caught my ear, Jaz. You were saying that it's not you, maybe it's something about them. And I feel like, you know, people assume or think that you just got fast tracked. You know, Norb's your manager, Norb's is part of URL. You do few battles, just like you said. Hustle might have did the same battles, and then, you know, you fast tracked and here you are, mega star in battle rap, biggest, brightest star. But at the same time, Hustle was URL's first lady, like literally managed by Smack, by Troy Mitchell himself. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it didn't take that same path at the same time. And I think a lot of people just see you at every event and they're like, yo, we tired of seeing her. We want to hear her rap, you know? And the ladies are like, damn, she ain't got to do as much battles as us. And she's lit like that. Like, what's up? So then you got the fans and the rappers, and it's like, and you're just there like having a Mai Tai, like, oh, I'm going to get my, you know what I'm saying? Do my thing, be on every video, everyone wants to interview.
No, I
do the perfect world storm, man.
Yeah, I do think that me being at the events makes people hate it more that I don't battle, because they be like, well, if she's at the events, why don't she battle? And I'm just like, that literally makes no sense to me. Just because I'm at the battle doesn't mean I want to battle. Like, but it worked for my brand. You know what I mean? Like, when I first started and my first time like being on camera or like at a battle being on camera and somebody acknowledging me was with B Magic Battle QP, and I flipped a coin. And Norbs is the one that told me to do it. I actually, it's crazy because I actually really don't like being the center of attention. So when he told me that, I was like, no. Mind you, I'm 19, I'm mad young. Like, I'm like, no, I don't want to. He's like, trust me, Jaz, do it. So I was just like, all right, whatever. So I flipped the coin, and from then, it's like, I swear to God, from then it just blew up, because then the JC and Chilla battle happened, which was probably the JC and Chilla battle, me standing there, impacted my career a lot. And that's because that's when the jazz face became a thing. It wasn't called the jazz face, but that's when my reactions became a thing. And I'm on stage next to John and Murder Mook. They probably like, who is this? You know what I mean? I was still known. I was still getting popular. Chilla Jones had the bar about me, and I'm standing right there. So that even helped even more. So it's like, okay, Jazz at these battles. Why is she not battling? I just want to see the battles. You know what I mean? And at first I wasn't doing it on purpose. At first I wasn't not battling. At first I was doing it on purpose because I was in school. I graduated like right before I battled Miss Hustle. And then I think that's when I really started moving strategic. Like really, that's when I had the upper hand where I could pick and choose. Because QB called me out and I took it. You know what I'm saying? I would have never guessed in a million years I'll battle QB. QB was the first female battle I saw. It was QB and Gaddis. So when she called me out, actually, I don't want to toot my own horn, but the card that QB called me out on, everybody called me out on that card. There was like 6 battles, and in every battle, I got called out.
That sounds like an LTBR stat.
Oh, that
is new stat. Dylan, get to work, man. Get to work. Put that stat out.
New stat. Jaz the Rapper. Well, I don't know. Y'all might have to do your research. But Jaz the Rapper is the only battle rapper that was called out in every single battle on a card.
That's crazy.
I like that. But anyway, so I had options. I had QB. I had Shuni. I had Farrah. I had Chrissy Yamaguchi. I had, who else battled on that card? It was like some Star Smiles. Yo, and I'm just sitting there like a fan watching these girls. And everybody like, yo. So then anyway, so now QB, we did QB. Boom. Then that's when we started pushing, Devo and I started pushing for me and Hustle on Summer Madness. Right? So that means I already have the event planned that I'm gonna battle. I don't battle a lot. Regardless, I don't like doing the back-to-back thing because I didn't like how it happened in my first year of battle rap. So I'm like, shit, I'm not taking nobody before Hustle. I know that I want Hustle, and I know that I want it on Summer Madness. So boom, Summer Madness happens. That's at the end of the year. I ain't battling no October, November, December. I know I'm 140 now, right? I'm cool with the sponsor that paid for the event. I know that this is gonna be in June. I'm not battling nobody from now to June. 40 bars. Then I called out Official. I know I wanted Official on Smack, and I wanted it on a big event. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so It's like, it wasn't me saying I want to battle once a year. It was just me saying I know what events I want these battles to be on. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So then after the Official battle, it was E Heart. Now, that was my biggest break because me and E Heart was me and Official was May 2015. Me and E Heart was supposed to be 2016. But, you know, niggas ain't really have a card. So it ended up being 2017 January. So it was like almost a year and a half, you know? So with that battle, that was E Heart. I always said after E Heart, I don't know who else my battle simply because none of these girls push my pen. That's just how I prepare for battles. Like, I'm envious of people that could battle Joe Schmo. Envious. I can't do it. You know, maybe I can. I just don't want to find out. I don't know, you know?
Okay.
I
So
think you could. I think you could.
I think I can at this point. Because at this point, there's nothing else I can do. You know, and I don't need to. I feel like I don't need to protect my brand as much.
You're pretty solid though.
Point. Like, it doesn't really matter what happens at this point. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I guess like before, I was just very critical of myself. So it'll be like, if I don't like how I do this battle, like if I don't like how I do in a battle, it really affects me. So I just know that why am I going all the way up with all these top tiers and then you see me battle like just who, I don't know. I'm just real strategic, but I do feel like at this point, I wouldn't mind battling, let's say a low tier female, but it would have to be for the right amount of money. I would have never said that 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Now I was gonna ask because I'm glad you said that, because I was gonna ask, because we've been talking about this for weeks now about the ladies getting more plates. There's no reason why the ladies are not getting a lot of cards a year. I mean, we got the guys with rookies versus vets. We've been saying that we've been pushing, and we want to see the ladies have a similar tournament or card as well. And I know you want to be, inclusive or exclusive, and you want to protect your stock, but I really feel like you're solid that you can battle a rookie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you will do fine. It's not going to hurt you. I mean, maybe the bag might be a little bit different because it's a rookie, but I honestly feel like if we saw Jaz the Rapper in a rookies versus vets, it would just blow up the culture.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't, I'm literally at the point, and it probably happened maybe like the end of last year. I'm literally at the point where I wouldn't mind battling a low tier female. Like, I'm not going to battle a Jane Doe out in, I don't know, Kokomo, Indiana. You know what I mean?
Kokomo sound like it's popping out there. What Jaz know about Kokomo?
I don't know. There might be a club there that Jaz has been to. I don't know.
Jaz be hosting in Kokomo. Don't diss them, you know what I mean? You might get booked in Kokomo.
I ain't gonna go that, you know what I'm saying? But like just a low tier female that's popular.
Right.
But like I said, the bag would have to be right for that. But like I said, I wouldn't ever said that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. Ever. But you know what I'm saying? Now I've reached my point where it's like, well, what else is there? You know? So but at the same time, if I don't do it, it won't affect me to where I'm like, damn, I got to battle.
Right. Do you feel like the ladies need their own champion of the year? Like, or their own award at the end of the year?
No. Oh, because it's battle rap.
Right.
We're competing amongst the men.
But without the same amount of plates, opportunities, big cards that are going on, and without the ability to battle, let's say I'm not saying that obviously there are ladies who are top tier right there with certain guys. But, the public would say, hey, the top tier, they're the guys, if you're not battling the guys. And the ladies just aren't getting those opportunities to battle these top names that often throughout the course of the year. So how's a woman supposed to win champion of the year if there's not even an opportunity to really get there?
Exactly.
I believe there is an opportunity though. Because you're talking about female events and male events. Obviously, only one league does female events, but a million leagues do.
Oh no, I'm just saying plates in general. Like, cause I haven't seen that many prominent ladies out there battling and really with an opportunity to win this thing. They might have one dope battle that year, and then you may not see the other battles or whatever. Like,
if I'm not mistaken, I think people were putting Shuni as a contender for champion.
Yeah, a few years back. She had a really good year.
Right.
You know what? That is true. I forgot about that. So
people pay attention. So I don't feel like there should be a separate thing, and I'm going to tell you why. There will only be one female that's going to dominate. Like,
who's that?
I'm saying whoever it is that year.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Because a lot of females don't battle a lot. There's
that's true.
95% of the females will not get noticed unless they're on Queen of the Ring. So you might have a female that has 10 battles in 2020. Nobody knows really who she is unless you really are a fan of female battle rap. And then you might have a Shuni that did 4 battles in 2020, and she'll win it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it'll be so clear that, I mean, it'll be nice for a female to get acknowledged, like, I won champion of the year, But if you're doing female against female, it's gonna be pretty easy to get that. And then the bar is so low, a female might could do 3 battles and she won. And that's not 3 battles is nothing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be people that's gonna have me as a contender with 1 battle.
You know why?
That's not fair.
If you smoke Misfit, hell yeah.
That's not fair though.
Before the end of the year, I can hear that now.
Jaz The Rapper contender champion. Yo, niggas will have a riot, bro.
That is. I won't be surprised if Jay Black mentioned it on champion like that.
We'll have an anti-jazz coalition going on.
Man, listen, it's so funny. I be trying to stay away from anything that can cause criticism. I swear to God, y'all do not know. I be at these events and people be like, yo, Jazz, let's do an interview. And I say, no. And they probably, I think when I first started saying no, they probably was like, damn, you used to give us interviews all the time. But after a while, I'd be like, no, because
somebody gonna quote this.
What?
Yeah, like somebody gonna quote this interview. It's gonna get reported.
No, not even that. Just what you said. Jazz doing all these interviews and no battle. It's like, what are you interviewing me about? I don't have a battle coming up. I'm not giving you. Then on top of that, I stopped giving recaps because niggas is sensitive. I stopped giving predictions because niggas is sensitive. So I just be chilling. Like I did some interviews at Summer Madness 10, and people probably was like, oh shit, Jazz doing interviews again? I know niggas was like, Jaz The Rapper got an interview. Last time I did an interview was for was I at Royalty when they was asking me about Misfit and my verse, and I think I remember saying no to interviews with Hip Hop Is Real about that situation for a long time. Because when I say I don't feel like battling them, I get so much backlash. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna just finally do an interview because this is when she started annoying me. So I was like, I'm gonna just do this interview. And then when it's so crazy because these females will say all they want about me, and then when I finally give my opinion, I'm cocky. Or I think I'm better than them. Like, all I said was, I don't want to battle my verse. Why not? She hasn't done nothing to reach what I've done or to battle me. Oh, Jazz, you da. And it's like, why she gotta battle me, bro? It's so many people before me. So many.
Because you the top end.
You're the end game. So everybody's trying to just.
I'll let CC say it. I ain't gonna say it.
But this is my thing though, right? Cool, you want to get the top girl. After you get the top girl, what you do after that?
They want to sit on that throne and look pretty. That's what they want. They want your position. They want where your position is, where you can battle whenever you want. Listen, you can ask for however you want.
They want to be able to take. They want to be able to take the title and be like, the crown has been stripped away.
The power of magenta has been stripped from you.
So look, this is my thing, right? Let's say I battle my verse, right? And she beat me. Oh shit, my verse beat Jazz. Woo! They're not gonna call her the queen. You know that for a fact. But because she hasn't put in enough work. Because like now with Official, when she beat me, she put in enough work for people to be comfortable saying, all right, Official took her spot.
We got. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with my verse. That's what I'm saying. Like, if my verse beats me, right? Boom. She beats me. She's basking in her victory.
Okay.
Then what? She's not gonna battle once a year. She can't because, well, my verse already does battle once a year. Or my verse already doesn't battle frequently. So that's out the way. She's already gonna do that. But then it's like, there's not going to be another Jaz the Rapper. Like, everybody has their own brand, you know? So she could obviously get bigger plates easier. Like, she don't have to ask around to get a battle. You know what I mean? But it's just, there's not going to be another me. She's still not going to be able to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that she wants to.
Now, Jazz, when you were saying that you would take these are your words, a low tier female battler. We got one in the chat, Yoshi G. She says, I don't want Jazz spot. I want to humble her.
Wait, time out. Hold on. Why I can't see the chat?
Oh, you gotta have your other phone for caffeine.
Yeah,
Oh, let me get my
you
laptop.
just on the Zoom call.
Hey, why y'all ain't
Get-
telling me that?
Oh, hey, my bad, player.
Oh, girl, we thought you knew how
Players
to
mess
how the
up
game
too.
works.
Come on, son.
Don't you have a show on caffeine? You know how this
Hello. Right?
I didn't even think. Like, I'm not even thinking like, oh, okay, yeah, they keep the comment. I'm bugging. Hold on, let me
How
go
do
on
you
caffeine.
start doing? Because I know y'all be in the chat.
Yo, matter
No,
of fact, hold
we
on. I
do,
gotta
but
ask.
we
I
don't-
gotta ask. When you guys are live, who's OBSing? Is it you? Is it Surf? Who's the tech guy?
Right.
That's Surf.
Oh,
So let me buy that, sir. Some a little tech whiz.
Yo,
Yeah.
I swear to God, he was
Surf
like,
is-
I know a little something, but no, Surf is Surf because he was taught it. I wasn't taught it, but I do know how to do a little bit of stuff now. Like I'd be like, wait, hold up, what did he do here?
Yo, let me
Yeah,
find out
man.
Surf secretly be at home. Oh, hey, Jazz, look what I just found out how to make this overlay here. I can put you here.
No, for real, like,
And then,
but,
oh my God, Jazz, look at this. It's amazing.
no, but look, so basically now, also not caffeine. Yo, she said she wants to humble me.
Mhm.
Yes, she. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been seeing y'all two having, y'all two.
Yeah, she don't want your spot. She just wants
some
to
things in the
You know what I
chat.
think? You know what I think? You know what I think? I think everybody that battles wants to humble me. So
Of course, I told you it's coming with the throne, girl. They trying to come for the spot. Just
But
like
this
with
is- I
Boogie
don't-
Love.
I
Everybody.
hold on.
Oh, she
everybody
wants to
just listen
avenge
for
40.
love.
She wants
Hold on,
to
time out.
avenge 40 on you.
LTBR.
Ooh,
Hold on.
Yoshi.
LTBR podcast, right?
Yep.
Yep.
She,
Alright.
Yoshi, look, Jazz, she's like, hold on.
Alright, hold on. Alright, let me
my
go.
account.
But yeah, I feel like actually not even I feel like every single female that battled me wanted to humble me.
Yes.
Every single one. And I'll be sitting there like, I don't know, bro. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just because I be saying what I say. People think I'm not humble, but I'm speaking the facts.
This is
I
hip
never
hop
even-
also.
I
You
never-
gotta talk your talk, man.
But it's like, y'all think this is cocky? Like the way I say what I want to say could be way worse. I could just be like, none of y'all bitches is fucking with me. I battle when I say we battle, but that's I don't like that. That's nasty. I don't see how I'm not humble.
That is your persona.
Nah, I like that. I like that nasty. I like that toxicity. I like that.
what?
I like that talk more. I like that talk more.
Yeah, that's not me though. I just cause
Now you give me
you
what
know-
I want.
you know why that's not me? You know why that's not me? Because that's not me as a person in real life. I'm not gonna try to be a character in battle rap just because that's what people want. That I don't know. I would feel weird. Now, if you get me in my bag, then I'll talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you're trying to play me, then I'll talk like that. But in general life, I wouldn't do that. I don't know.
Respect that. Jazz, I always wanted to ask, like, you have many crowns, many hair pieces and stuff. You're always switching it up and everything. Does your personality ever or your swag or everything that you put ever differ when you put on the different, you know what I'm saying, hairdressers and stuff like that? As a dude who knows nothing about it, I just wanted to know.
I was about to say,
the different installments, you know what I mean? I know the words, but installment, right? Right?
I wouldn't say it's. I'm dead. I wouldn't say it's a different person. I feel like it's not like clothes. Like clothes could give you a different type of confidence.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And give you a different type of feel. Like right now I have on a gym outfit.
Right.
I feel like I'm at home. But if I put on a dress and heels, I feel like I'm that bitch. I came to step out. You know what I mean?
Right.
But with hair, of course, I do feel like I look better in certain wigs than others. So I'll put on a black wig and I feel plain as hell. I hate black hair. But I put on a blonde wig and I feel like, yeah, or I put on red lipstick.
My sister, do not let the man make you feel like the black hair is not enough for you, my queen. Do not let the black idols of beauty fool you, Jazz. Okay,
I'm dead.
Yeah,
like my two favorites is orange and blonde on me. Those are my two favorites on me. But it don't make me act different though. Like I might feel prettier.
Lord forbid, man. I used to have the spinning 360 waves back in high school.
Wait,
Now,
what?
You know, yeah, oh brother, it was like you could
You
ask
had
my
hair?
wife, man. It was like May Central. It was crazy.
You had hair.
Kind of
My hair was amazing, boy. My son's hair was crazy. My
I
hair.
need to see to
Nah,
believe it.
we
But
need pics.
Oh,
We
I'll
need pics.
find one. I'll find one. But I tell you what, if they slapped one of them man wings on me and I get to step out my best clothes,
You better not.
what? I'm
Them
getting
tattoos.
I'm gonna shut it
Those tattoos.
down. Nah, I ain't getting the Cortez. Stop playing, man. I ain't getting that. I'll get the real deal before I do that. But no, man. But that's interesting though.
Yeah.
Bronze.
I need to see these pictures, Vlad. I don't believe it.
I'll break them up.
This is the 80s, and there wasn't even camera phones.
Oh, the 80s, yo.
This wasn't even, there weren't even camera phones available.
Player, I graduated in 98, man. You know what I'm saying? We had cameras and all that. I ain't that old, brother. Don't put me with Uncle Ron Devo, man. Don't do that, all right?
Jazz, I want to
You
ask.
graduating class.
I want to ask about it's all battle rap. I want to ask about Official's birthday weekend when you guys were in Detroit. You, the Kardashians, Official, Casey. I would love to know what were the festivities like that weekend, and why was Detroit the place for all of y'all when none of y'all from there? What was happening?
Right. So let me tell you, right? Hold on. Let me text Official. She just texted me.
Kardashians, the new BMF.
So all right. So this is how it happened, right? You know, the whole quarantine thing and this, that, and the third. I like to travel a lot. So I wasn't able to travel much. I went to Nome. I didn't go to the event, but I went to, because I was kind of scared. I didn't take that test. I went to Nome, but that was the first trip in like 5 months. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, yo, Casey, Official birthday coming up. Let's go to New Orleans. Y'all know I love New Orleans.
Oh, shout out to
like,
Calico in the chat.
Oh, Cal in the building?
Cal's in the building.
My baby.
And we're talking about
And we're
Detroit
talking
too.
about
We're talking about Detroit. This is crazy.
And Cece's here. She's from Detroit. 6 Mile Fight Mode.
Cal.
Oh, I just saw his comment. So yeah. So I'm like, yo, Case, let's just go to New Orleans, right? But I'm like, yo, let's surprise Official. So she like, all right, bet. Casey, she down to travel too. She like, all right, bet. So now with New York, you know, when the pandemic first started, we got hit very, very hard, like super hard. So our governor, he's been very like careful. Like our gyms just opened back up 3 weeks ago.
I would not.
Our malls just opened back up like last week.
Damn.
We really been closed for real. So we had a quarantine list of states that if you go, when you come back, you have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yep, it's like that in Ohio. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I gotta work every day. I'm not quarantining. I need my money.
I know
So,
that's right.
And who's gonna enforce that?
But then I'm thinking,
No,
like,
my job
Who's
will.
gonna enforce that?
My job will.
Like, oh, yo, Jazz, did
No,
you just get
look.
off a plane? We was on your IG. What you doing back here? Like, this is crazy.
Calico
my
says
job
Jazz
will
is from
find him.
Detroit.
I mean, I don't know
What
about
side you
the
from, Jazz? What side?
Uh-oh.
Wherever
Cal.
Cal from. But
Brightmore.
if I got a choice, I ain't gonna be from Detroit. But anywho.
He said West Side.
But yeah, so I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, so they're telling me every single passenger that lands in New York City, they're gonna see where they came from, and then they're gonna make sure they quarantine. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to risk my luck. And then they tell me I gotta quarantine, and then New Orleans wasn't even open. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go somewhere that's not on this list. I swear to God, it was like 36 states on that list. So I'm like, shit, all the lit states, I can't go. But then I saw Michigan. I've been to Michigan a good amount of times.
Ain't nothing wrong with Michigan. Let's go.
But I've been to Flint.
That
I
is
love Flint.
Michigan. What do you love about Flint? Jazz. Like what?
Don't do that to Flint.
Hold on.
They still don't have clean water. We're not gonna do that to Flint.
No, we ain't say that. We ain't say that. We just want to
We're not
know.
about to do that to Flint.
Look at you and your
Can't do
midget
that.
mind going, oh man.
Look
no,
at you
I'm
defending.
just
Look at you
asking.
defending Detroit. We just want to know what's
Nah.
out
Look at you
there.
emotional already.
Look,
Like
They're my
I
cousins. We ain't doing
I
that.
be getting hostings and stuff on Flint, right?
Mhm.
But they love me so much, like they just keep booking me to host. But I love
Okay.
Flint so much. I don't know if it's the people. I don't know if it's that. Well, I have fun everywhere I go, but I just be having a lot of fun. And then when I go, it's always me, Duchess, V, and Twerk.
Right.
Like, and us four together is like a movie. Cause it's been times where I've been booked by myself and shit wasn't the same. It's been times where Twerk, V, and Duchess went and I wasn't there and it wasn't the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I gotta read this. Detroit.
Lit.
Cal says Detroit lit right now. We about to hit up the strip clubs for them lamb chops.
Hey, Cal,
hey,
man.
look,
Yo,
look,
what's the eats like? That's what I want to know
no,
too.
listen.
France
So
a
look,
freak bowl. What they eats like?
let me get to Detroit.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, yo, we could go to Michigan, but if it was up to me, I swear to God, I'd have went to Flint. And I knew Michigan was open because I asked on Facebook, is how open is Detroit? And the nigga said open. I'm like, oh, I bet.
They don't give a damn about no
You know
damn
what I'm saying?
corona.
So I'm
Catch
like,
it at
all
your
right,
own risk.
I would go to Flint because I love Flint. But I'm like, I know Official and Casey not gonna enjoy Flint. You know what I'm saying? I have a different type of fun. Like I know how to have fun, and I'm in a hole in the wall. Them, they not really like that. So I'm like, well, we could go to Detroit. I was like, Casey, we could go to Detroit. I said, I've been to Detroit once, but it was like an overnight thing. But I'm like, I didn't really get to experience it. I was like, yo, let's go to Detroit. She's like, all right, bet. We hit Official, like, yo, let's go to Detroit. Boom, boom, boom. Wop, wop, wop. She like,
Hey,
Detroit. Like, Official to Detroit. I'm like, bro, it's not on the quarantine list. I don't want to have to quarantine. She's like, all right, cool. I'm like, yo, we gonna have fun. I'm like, shit, we know enough niggas. I'm like, what y'all laughing at?
You like, I don't got a quarantine and all
Oh,
that.
oh, yeah. So I'm like, I know X Factor.
Yeah,
I know Calico. And that's enough. You know what I'm saying? So we get there, first day. They get their weed and all that. I hate people that smoke. They always got they first. I gotta get weed, bro.
Jazz.
I gotta get
Girl.
weed,
Shut you
bro.
down, yo. Come
Listen,
on,
we
Jazz.
all don't like Thotteritas.
Come on, Jazz.
We're not all
We ain't
sponsored by
saying-
Thotteritas like you. I'm sorry.
Look.
All cans of Thotteritas either. Come on now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow. I feel offended
I'm with
and I'm
you,
mad.
though.
We felt
Jazz, I'm
offended
gonna-
also, all right, Jazz? The way you
No, I'm offended
Oh, I don't like
That y'all
people
right.
that
because I
Oh,
really be like, yo, I need a thought juice. But the difference is you can get a thought juice way quicker than you could get weed.
That's a fact. Yes.
I just go to the store and get
Yes.
my thotty. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we get the weed. Cool. Well, not weed, but they get the weed.
Yeah.
We go to the
watch your
room.
mouth.
I think I hit Cal. And he answered the phone. I'm cheesing. He like, yo, what are you smiling for? Cal, you remember this? I said, where you at? He said, the studio. I'm like, but where? He like, Detroit. Where you at? I said, we here. It's lit. So we linked up at a restaurant. X Factor came. Wait, X Factor and Cal came. Or whatever. Cool. Then we ended up going to this little spot, like a club. And more people was outside than inside. But that first night, it was lit. You know what I'm saying? It was lit. And her birthday was Saturday. So that was Thursday night. Friday night, we made sure shit was lit. Matt, X bought his mans. I don't think Cal came out that night. X bought his mans. Mad people with Jackpot, the comedian on Instagram that be in the Detroit movies. He pulled up. We went to the strip club, bro.
Did y'all go to
Cal
Cal
ain't
strip
never
club?
lied. Cal ain't never lied. Them strip clubs got some good food. Them
He
wings.
said the day shift food. He said it's the best food out there.
He said, get
Really?
some lamb chops.
Dang, I might have to go back. That flight was cheap too. I might have to go back, but yeah,
Look, they're
them
all
wings
cheap
was
right now.
fire. Them wings are so fire. I swear to God, like a week later, Casey texted like, "Yo, them wings
Just still
Fly
thinking
off
about
of
it.
some
Official been trying to find out what seasoning they got. I swear to God, niggas been on a mission. So
Oh,
the
okay.
strip club was lit. I ain't gonna lie, we always so lit. We went to a before the strip club, we went to like a little lounge. That's where everybody was at. It was pretty though. It was mad nice. I don't remember what it was called, but that was lit. Then I want to say the next day was a calm night. Yeah, the next day was a calm night because it was Saturday night and we was leaving Sunday. We went to a little bar in Detroit, and that was cool. We went downtown. We went to eat. But yeah, it was just a really fun trip. And I didn't expect to have that much fun. Like I knew it was gonna be fun because we always together, but I didn't expect to have that much fun. Like I like Detroit. I like Detroit.
So,
Shout out to
I had a ball.
Cece,
I'm glad
maybe
y'all
I'm
had fun in the city.
slandering you for all that time, Cece. I've been
because
slandering
y'all be
you
trying to
for a
slander
hot
my
second.
city.
No,
and
we're
appreciating
peaceful,
that
man.
shit
We're
at all.
peaceful.
And now y'all got a New Yorker saying that our food is fire and our
All
strip
right,
clubs are
okay.
the truth. And she had a great time with her people. So don't come from my city no more. Thank you.
Well, I
I
ain't
didn't
going to
even know
Detroit
you
unless
was
Cece's my tour guide. I know I'll be safe everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying?
Stop being disrespectful to my city.
Yeah, I
Thank
mean-
you. We're coming back.
Let me tell you something. I was so mad I couldn't go, but I ain't been to that much food places in Detroit. But I always make sure I go here. Crab House. You don't like Crab House?
It's cool. It's good. Did you go to a Coney though?
Yeah. Well, I had a hot dog. The hell?
You gotta go to a Coney though. You haven't experienced Detroit for real. That's how
I
I
did.
live. You
I
gotta
did.
go to Coney Island.
Midwest.
People be acting like Coney Island is trash, and then when they get there, they be like, "Okay, Cece, my bad."
No, I went to
Okay.
Coney Island. I had a hot dog.
That's it. You didn't have no chili cheese fries or wingdings.
No. I don't really be eating like fried stuff. Like it don't do nothing for me no more. But I would tell somebody you have to go just because it's a Detroit thing, but I ain't about to go on
What's a
a
wing
raving
ding?
rant about
What's a
that.
wing ding?
Chaos in the building.
Yeah, I found out what
What
a
up,
wing
though,
ding is
Casey?
like 2 weeks ago. Me and Surf had an argument. I'm like, what the fuck is a wing ding, bro?
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
What's that, chicken
So
nuggets?
chicken wing.
What's a wing ding? Like, I don't have to
It's just
Google
like
this.
a small chicken. It's like the smaller chicken wing.
It's a wingette.
Or like a little
It's
baby
a
chicken
small
wing or
one.
something like
yeah,
that?
but they
Like,
they fire though. They
Let's
fire.
kill these babies at 3 weeks old and fry them. Aww.
Now you making me sad and regret it. Now I got pictures in my head of little chickens.
This is little baby
Just getting
wings.
fried
This is
up.
just,
Little
this is
baby
baby
chicken
wings.
getting
What's
fried
going
up.
on here?
I don't want no
There you
damn
go.
wing dings. I'm a grown ass man.
Not a grown ass man.
What the hell you talking about? Wing dings. I need wings, nigga.
Oh man, she need a
Drum
real
it.
ting. Wings on tings.
But
yeah,
that's
the
all
Oh,
crab
the
here
place you
comes
went to?
here comes the vegans. Y'all eating premature chickens out here. Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
Man.
Go dip some cauliflower, right? Or right, in sauce. Enjoy that.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I had Coney. But no, the Crab House, I really liked it. Like the potato, you know what it is? I think it's because I love potatoes. Like, I
do too.
love potatoes.
I
So
love
it's like a
potatoes.
seafood. It's like a potato. Man, I had chicken, shrimp.
Official in the building. Left my
Oh,
damn
what up,
food,
official?
bruh. Official, we talking about them Detroit
Wow,
wings.
oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
No.
All right, so listen. It was one time we had a hosting in Flint, right? Detroit is like a 45-minute hour ride from Flint.
Mhm.
So every time we go, we land in Flint and then Detroit and then we drive. So it was me, Duchess. Who else was there, Jess? Me, Duchess. I want to say it was somebody. I think it was just me, Official, and Duchess. And we was waiting on Twerk. Twerk landed late. So we don't know if Twerk missed his flight or not, because Twerk always misses his flights.
Damn.
Like, he's worse than me. So we get to the airport when it's time to go. And then we in the car and we like, yo, where's our food? Like, because we went to the Crab House. We like, yo, where's our food? We like, nah, bro, we left it. So we called them, like, we like 25, 30 minutes away from them. So we called them like, can y'all hold our food? But they like, we about to close in 10 minutes. We like, oh, nah. So of course the driver, like, I'm not driving 25, 30 minutes to get this food. Then we got to drive back here to this airport for twerk. So we just had to hold that L, but we was highly upset.
What did she have? What did you have, Oh?
We were highly upset, bruh.
Don't say no crab legs, because I'm going to be hurt for you.
I don't know if just eat crab legs. I ain't never seen her eat crab legs. You eat crab legs?
I've seen her cook on her Instagram, and she be getting busy, yo. Like,
now official eat like a man.
I
love some crab legs.
Yeah,
so
crab legs.
I should have got some crab legs.
Crabs don't even know how good they damn legs is. They don't know what they walk around with. Literally, them niggas is crazy. They better protect their legs at all costs, cause them bitches is a luxury for real.
I'm about to say you can't be from New Orleans and don't eat no crab legs. That's just crazy.
Oh, she eat crab legs. I ain't never seen her eat crab legs though.
I like crab cakes more than crab legs.
Crab cakes be fire.
That's a Baltimore thing.
Love.
Yeah, I definitely prefer crab legs.
Now,
crab cakes is pretty good.
A soft shell crab sandwich in a brioche bun.
Damn, you got real specific. What kind of sauce you got on there?
Now, whatever they put on there, I don't know what it was called, but it was.
You know what
fire.
kind of sauce sound like it would be fire with that? Chipotle mayo.
I can see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
With some lettuce and a tomato.
With
some
lemon.
truffle fries, man.
Right.
Wait, what you said with the squeeze of the lemon?
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Shouts to
I never
for
had
that.
it though.
We need a food show, man. A traveling food show with Jazz, yo.
Listen,
what should be outlawed?
We hit the club, right? Find the food, do the turn up, chat a little bit, and then go back to New York City, man. That's the show right there, yo. Caffeine, drop the bag. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this show happen, man.
Nah, I really do. I really do want to do a eating show. Cause whenever I go to a city, like, I swear to God, I'll go to a city just because I want to try something that they have to eat. I don't care what they got in that city. Like, I've been to pretty much every major city in the country, and the last two on my list was Detroit and Memphis. And I still want to go to Memphis. Everybody like, why you want to go to Memphis? I'm like, oh, I think that's some good barbecue.
That hot chicken. That hot honey
chicken. Hot chicken.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what hot honey chicken?
Out in Tennessee, out in Memphis. That's like what they're known for.
Yeah.
I don't like spicy food, but yeah, I was like, they got good barbecue. I need to go see what they talking about. Man,
what city was this?
Memphis. The best soul food I ever had in my life.
Memphis?
No. I've never been to Memphis.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Where's the best soul food you ever had?
It was in Dallas, right?
Oh.
Really?
I still think about it to this day.
Yo,
felt like an old boyfriend.
No, that's the one that got away, man. Like, I was supposed to go back to Dallas. I was supposed to go back to Dallas a week after the pandemic started, so everything was shut down. I was pissed. It's called Sweet Georgia Browns. You know what place is named after a person that bitch about to be good. Sweet Georgia Browns.
That sounds amazing.
I love potato salad. Like, I love potato salad so much. I go to a potato salad convention. Yes.
Really?
And I will try anybody's potato salad. Like, if it look nasty, I'm not gonna eat it. But if it look edible, let me taste that.
I always told
hold on, potato salad so whack, they say in the chat.
What?
No, potato salad.
Embodied it.
Right though. Y'all be
y'all must have not had the right potato salad.
Like, with the Mike P potato salad with the raisins.
Salads and shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all barely put anything in y'all potato salads. It to be potatoes, mayo, and seasoning. Y'all be making some lazy ass potato salads, y'all. That makes me mad. When I eat potato salad and that's all it is, I'll be like, get this shit out my face, yo. I'm like,
I had potato salad
heat with the mayo.
I had beef tips.
Okay.
I had candy yams. I had macaroni.
She can remember the taste that she's describing.
Yo, and I had greens, right?
Ooh.
That shit was so. It was a big ass
damn
tray
raisins in my potato salad.
Like a big ass, like a tray, and it was the same day as my flight. So we went for lunch, and I went to the airport. I brought the food home with me, like the rest of my food, right? Had it in the fridge.
Ooh, so it was getting old.
Next day I'm at work. I'm thinking about that food all day. All day, right? I couldn't wait for the sweet potatoes in particular. My mouth was watering. Yo, as soon as I got home, put it in I told my mom to preheat the oven for me. Put it in the oven, took it out. Just like I remember it. It was so good. And I still think about it to this day. I gotta go back.
What was it again?
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Sweet Georgia Brown. When we go to Dallas,
somebody said this is getting
Matt,
weird.
We need a battle in Dallas.
Jazz had that airplane smelling like that kitchen, man. That's really crazy.
Nah, cause like y'all just brought me back to a time. Like,
you're lucky there wasn't no Karen sitting next to you, man. Like,
man, listen, Karen would have got ignored because that food was too damn good. And then when we got there, it was a Sunday. I think we got there like 12-1. It was a line. Like, it was legit a line. Like, that's the spot to be.
That's how you know it's fire. When people are willingly to wait outside in a line.
In 95-degree weather, yeah.
In bad or hot weather, you know that shit is fire.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'll never forget it. I'm like, damn, New York soul food ain't shit. And everybody's like, duh, you're in New York. I was like, damn, you make sense.
Well, like my grandma would say, and she's from Alabama, she always said, people from the North don't know how to cook. That's what my grandma always said. People up north don't know how to cook. That's that Southern shit. They take their cooking very seriously.
It depends.
They don't fuck around with the soul food.
If your family's from the South, then you gonna know. You gonna know some things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What's your background?
Me, I'm American.
Okay, straight up American.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Big up the Yankee them.
Oh God, where you from?
I'm from Haiti, my friend. Okay, I'm Haitian.
Okay.
I know you know a lot of those people because you
relax.
Are from Brooklyn. Okay.
Relax.
You relax. Okay. You take it easy. Okay. This little girl tell me relax.
All right.
Did a Haitian do you dirty or something? She quick.
No. You're just going in. But sometimes I'll be wishing, like, I wish I had another background. Like, it just seems like American is just being American, but I think that's because I grew up in New York. Like, people from other places, they're American. Like, other places in the country, they're American. Most of especially down south or like in the West, you're not going to meet a lot of people that's from Jamaica or Trinidad. Like, it's people that probably don't even know those places exist. So I think me being from New York made me feel like I'm missing out on, another culture. Like, how dope is it to have two cultures, American and St. Lucian? You know what I'm saying? But
what country do you want to visit?
St. Lucia's beautiful, by the way.
I want to go to South Africa. I do want to go to South Africa. That's on my bucket list for out the country. I never really had an out the country bucket list though. London is one of my favorite places in the world. I've only been to London, Curacao, and Jamaica. Jamaica was beautiful.
Jamaica's fun.
Jamaica was definitely beautiful. I do want to go to Mexico for my birthday though. Actually, I'm going to Mexico for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I wanted to go to London, but I don't know how that's going to be with the pandemic, so I'm going to Mexico.
Word, man. I'll tell you what, man. URL go back to London. I mean, either way, I'm definitely gonna make my way out there, one way or the other. But they open it back up. I'm there.
I wish I was at that event. Like when I battled in London, it was like 2
Hold on, you weren't there?
No, when I battled in London, it was 2 weeks before the event.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I can't just go back.
The only thing about London is like there's no real good eats out there, but the people are fun.
Oh my God, yo! I tweeted that one day. And it was like 3 people that was on my ass about it. I'm like, bruh.
Other than Nando's, like there's nothing else. Other than Nando's, there's nothing else.
I can't believe that though.
Look, the food is shit, bruh.
That's how they say it. Like, what is London food? Like, London we got food. Soul food.
I don't want to offend
burgers, fries.
I don't want to offend nobody, but London food. Think about who's from London.
Salty horror. Oh,
No, Daddy R was actually from Manchester.
From
Don't
Manchester.
oh yeah,
disrespect.
my bad. Yes, yes,
Take
you
it
are
easy,
correct.
take it-
You are
take it
right.
easy.
He's from
But it's the UK though. It's the UK.
Right.
But yeah, London food it's white people. But I think the reason I love London so much is because culturally, it's just like New York. You have a lot of Jamaicans, West Indians, and Africans.
That's
So
true, too.
all the black
true.
people, actually, literally all the black people their background is that. All of them.
Yeah, a lot of
Like,
Nigerians out there too.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I remember I went to a club and I was with Ash. Ash Cash came with me. And some nigga was trying to talk to me. And I'm talking, he's like, oh, you from America, yeah? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, what part? I'm like, New York. And then he's like, oh, what's your background? I said, I'm American. This nigga gonna say, but where are you where are you from? I said, New York, Brooklyn. What's your background? I'm American.
Like, what more do you need?
He gonna say, you don't know your history. I was offended.
Ooh, he hit
I
you with one
was
of those.
offended. He's like, oh, you don't know your history. I'm like, I do know most of my history, but I ain't about to go through the whole lineage to go back to where my ancestors is from.
My man trying to give you the Israelite speech in the club,
Do a
man.
23andMe test.
I'm just like,
ancestry.
But even if I'm 30%, I don't know, Ghanaian, 10%, I don't know, white. Like, it's just like what I'm about to tell him. I'm multi-race. Wait, what is it called? Multiracial? I don't know. Like, no, I'm from America. I'm from New York. Like, I'm American. Oh, you don't know your history. How you don't know where you're from? I'm like, it goes so far back. My great grandparents is from America. Now, if you go a few more greats, they're gonna be from Europe. I'm like, the fuck? But then it hit me like, it reminded me of being from being here. But people ask you where you're from, and I'll say America, and they'd be like, no, but where your parents from? I'd be like, America. But where your grandparents from? I'd be like, America. You know what I'm saying? But here they're more used to it. But clearly in London, you're not meeting any black person that is just American. And granted, realistically, I'm not just American, but that bloodline is like a small percentage.
Right.
So in my eyes, I'm just American. But I was like, excuse me?
That Brooklyn came out.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. We definitely went over time today. We went
Oh,
over.
for real?
Yeah, we definitely wanted to give the people some extra jazz because you came on R&T, but you always on R&T, right? For everything that you do. So I expected it. So I got to take it 30 minutes sooner next time. That's what I should prepare for that better.
That would have been the smart thing to do.
Yeah, right. But Jazz, thank you so much for your time, and let the people know anything you have going on for yourself and what to be looking out for.
Hey, I'm about to follow me on Caffeine. Follow me on Caffeine, Jaz the Rapper. Follow me everywhere, man. That's it.
I love the network of all the battle rappers in the media, like now on Caffeine. It's like we have like this one channel for ourselves, and everybody all just like lives here. So.
Oh yeah, it's like it's like a hub.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody log on to Caffeine.
They'll get battle content all day, 24/7.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll say, "Oh shit, Surf online. Let me see what he's talking about." Oh, right. DNA online. Let me see what DNA. And we'll all be talking about different things, totally different things. Like we just spoke about Sweet Georgia Browns.
Look, I ain't gonna forget it.
I ain't gonna front. When I go visit my sister, I'm gonna have to go out there, man.
Oh yeah, me and Surf tonight after Dr. Surf and Jazz on Caffeine on Surf Channel.
What time? What time?
Real nigga time.
Yeah, of course. Oh, you know
11
what?
o'clock.
I do got 60 seconds left. I gotta ask, when Surf accepted the 40 bars battle, was there a conversation between y'all, a little consulting, like, hey, should I take this? Was there a little behind the scenes, like, hey, what do you think I should do about this opportunity?
No, not about taking the battle, but after he took the battle, of course we had conversations. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you did make her choke twice, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. That battle is gonna be interesting.
You gotta pass the formula on to your compadre so that he can carry out the same victory plan.
I don't have a formula.
He got.
Are you gonna pop up at the battle?
He got to get his 3 out too. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna pop up, Jazz?
Take it from the top.
No echoes today. You know what I mean?
want to know, is Jazz gonna be at the battle though?
No, I won't be able to be there. I got something to do.
Okay, there you
right.
go.
I have a prior engagement with my family.
Oh, fine.
Okay, 40. Let's go.
All right, everybody. We'll be back on tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. LTBR Daily.
Appreciate everybody for rocking with us, man. Thank you, Jaz the Rapper, for spending your morning with us. We greatly appreciate it.
No problem. I'm about to make some Philly cheesesteak egg rolls because I'm hungry.
Uh-oh.
We off.
Oh, wow.
Great work. Thank you so much, Jazz.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Right.
Appreciate that. Peace.
All right.